We're live. I gotta tighten this sucker up again. Swing. Alright. That's that. Did I get a notification? Hi everybody, if anybody's on yet. We are just getting ready to pull out a, what you call it, Gettysburg.
Going Route 30 the whole way home, we're going to have enough service going over the mountain.
We should.
Dinner was fabulous.
Fabulous.
We weren't sure. Well, I wasn't sure how I would like it, but it was delicious. I had the Irish beef stew, and it was so good that
Banger the mash.
I couldn't finish it all.
Banger the mash.
I think Chris is going to upload a few pictures here.
I started uploading a video, it's just taking forever to upload. Because even service in downtown Gettysburg, who knew it? It sucks. So.
It does suck. I got 2 bars.
Yeah, and their Irish beef stew is made with Guinness. And
That guy's in a hurry. Holy crap.
Chris actually got a floated black and tan. Oh, there's one of the ghost tours.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, it is.
That would
I
be
was
cool.
trying to get on to
That'd be cool to attend.
do the comments. And
Yeah, Chris
stuff,
got
but
a floated black and tan with harp and Guinness.
it's not letting me do any of it.
Yeah, I can't get on anything.
Yeah, I wanted to just change the chat to subscribers only. All I wanted to do.
I'll try to work on that.
Can you do
if
that?
Yes, yes.
That's
yes,
like the only
yes.
thing I needed to do.
I want to do one of those tours. That'd be cool.
Josh sent me some videos that I should have uploaded, but I'll get them here in a little bit.
When I use stop this bad.
Yeah, I might have to get myself too.
Is that one of the motorcycle groups?
Oh, some of them,
You're lost, buddies.
right? All right.
There we go.
Of course, I got a red light now. All right, we're on the move.
That's so cool about the tours.
In 400 feet, turn right onto Buford Avenue. At the light, turn right onto Buford Avenue.
Turning right onto Buford Avenue.
Continue for 24 miles.
Guess who's back?
Uh-oh.
Back again.
Rabona.
Ghosty's back.
Oh, Ghosty.
Ghosty.
Tell a friend.
So, Ghosty, I failed you a little bit.
Uh-oh.
We ended up eating outside and on the like kind of a patio. I took video there, and it's in the process of uploading at the moment. But I forgot. I meant to do it, and I totally forgot the video as we walked through the pub. But it is a very typical narrow pub. You walk in the front door, bar on your left, couple of tables on your right, and we walked the whole way through to the back, and then went out on a back patio that was also pretty narrow and everything. So,
But we did get some pictures.
yep.
Mom,
What?
you're gonna be singing that song, man.
Right.
Little Eminem. M&M. Dinner was delicious. I'm very full though. I couldn't finish mine, so I have a bowl of Irish beef stew to take home.
It was actually very good.
I got the Irish onion soup that was made with Guinness, and so was the Irish beef stew. So I'm very full. Chris had to finish my Irish onion soup because I could not.
I was not upset. Not upset.
Ducks are in the
all.
truck because of Josh. And then Josh ordered this skillet cookie that had, it was a chocolate chip cookie in a little cast iron skillet with ice cream, whipped cream, and hot chocolate. And I had one bite and I'm like, oh, I can't eat anymore.
Don't enjoyed it though.
Don't start the Muppet song. Uh-oh. Should I put an earworm in you?
I did Mana.
You could do the yip.
I think it was the Muppet, the
Uh-huh.
It's the Muppet Show with a very special
You'll have to
guest
go
of
to
the
Gettysburg, Doc, and try it. It's called Gerryowen. It's a little Irish pub restaurant. And they had some excellent food. Excellent.
I didn't know I was Irish.
Yeah, Josh loved it.
I thought it was amazing.
Which I'm glad because he's very picky.
I'm very picky with my food, but it was extremely delicious.
I was gonna say though, you're not into the super spicy or super flavor. You like more the kind of your
so I can eat like
blandish.
Polish, I can eat German, I can eat
You
Irish.
like salty.
Yeah.
Which this wasn't even over salty
No,
though,
it's actually
surprisingly.
really good. It's very flavorful.
I don't know what they put in the potatoes. There wasn't a lot in them, but they were just right. Like I like them.
just throw a little bit of salt on them. I think I can eat them pretty good.
Yeah. It was
But
good.
I'm cooking at home tomorrow night, so
Josh won't be
we've
there
eaten
anyway,
out
so.
too much. But I'm making ham loaf tomorrow night.
Unfortunately, Josh won't be there. Josh has to work.
Yep. Well, what time you back there regularly? At 7 o'clock?
7 to
I mean,
5.
you'll probably be there for dinner.
Yeah, I'll be getting ready to leave. I'll leave about
Doc
6.
said to tell you to get you food and not eat it.
Give me food and I'll eat
Get
it?
him food.
I'll get Doc food. Bring it to him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Doc likes Irish food? Sounds good. Get some Irish food.
So the crappy part is this ride is usually, it's kind of a pretty ride if you do it during the daylight hours. We're going to be taking US 30 from Gettysburg to Breezewood, and then we'll jump on the turnpike at Breezewood. And this is the way we almost always come out here. And the Route 30 ride is a nice ride.
When I went to Austria, I had my first ever rack of lamb.
I like lamb.
I do not.
Something I'm willing to try.
Have you ever had a gyro?
I do not like gyros.
No, you
remember?
don't, but him.
No, I've never had a gyro.
That's what's in gyros.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Maybe I'll try it.
They do. They make gyros. Or gyros.
Years.
Gyros.
Well, this is helping us get our watch hour. Now we only need like 2,000 more.
Do I hear a
2,000
motorbike in front of us?
No.
I hear something going burr, burr, burr.
Really?
Yes.
That's so weird.
What? I don't hear that at all.
It has to be that car in front of us. Yeah, I heard it was like burr, burr, burr.
Can you still hear? Or was it maybe something that was behind us and you heard, like going off to a side road or something?
Maybe. I can hear it now. So weird. What the fuck did I hear? I'm losing my hearing and I'm 26. This is not.
No, we've lost ours if we can't hear it and it was there.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
always
hear
the possibility too. because Mom and I are pretty deaf now.
Well, yeah, I have had so many ear infections in the last year that I probably don't have the best hearing.
I think looking at the tweets, I think Reed is drinking.
Who is?
Reed.
Oh, Reed is drunk tweeting.
I think he might be. He says he's down there to Butte, Oklahoma dominating. And in the picture he just put on, you would be like, what is going on with Reed?
Dominating a pub.
Dominating a pub with some... No, we're not going to get there. This is a friendly chat. Never mind.
Friendly chat.
Let's go look at Reed's
Family oriented.
Go look at Reed's tweet. You'll understand.
Okay. I'll have to do that right now. None of my new stuff's coming up.
It serves better out here than it was in town.
Right? Now, this way is where Mama and my favorite winery is. It's off to the left a few miles.
I only see the one. Damn it, you better never stop chasing.
Or did he delete them all?
Maybe.
Oh, he did delete them all.
Somebody got a hold of his phone. Like, Reed, knock it off.
Yeah. Let's just say there were some inappropriate pictures.
Oh, really?
Being posted, sorry.
Oh.
Or did somebody hack him?
No, because he was in the picture.
Oh.
There was a picture of him and let's just say there was a lady beside him who was half dressed.
Nice. Yeah, Reed's definitely dominating.
Oh,
What
God
the
love her.
hell?
God love Reed.
Right.
Yeah, someone else had to message and said, Nick, what are you doing?
Knock it off. This is a family tweet.
Ryan Joel just said, I will never be able to unsee that now deleted tweet from Reed. I hope somebody screenshot it and posted somewhere.
You have to tell me.
I guarantee somebody screenshot it. Guarantee.
You have to tell me now, like, because now I'm interested. Go ahead, tell me. I'm gonna mute you a second, guys.
You should have.
I wasn't paying that much. I was playing bingo. I wasn't paying that much attention.
Well, we're back, guys. We're back.
Everybody's calling. Someone just says, Reed okay?
Somebody needs to check on Reed. You better have some gas in that thing, buddy.
check out this local historian and sent me a freaking Granger video.
What?
He said stupid YouTube sent ads sent instead.
Nice.
Oh, it's our event.
What?
It's our meet and greet.
What is this?
It's a local historian. And he did something with near whatever event.
Oh yeah, that's the guy that was walking around interviewing people.
Oh, yeah, he never came to talk to me.
Yeah, right?
The hosts of the event.
Right?
Yep, Evergreen Driving.
Who was it? What's it?
It says RP.
It's a secret of Reno Productions, and I
Reno Productions.
movie Twister. Well, 2024. For some reason, we're getting a sequel now called Twisters. Initially, I had no high hopes for it, but special screening of Twisters, and they have one of those car chasers from the state of Pennsylvania here attended. And I figured, you know, what's something we've never talked about in terms of the history of this channel? The history of private. So, this edition of Retracing History, we'll
Skunk.
be talking about
Yeah, right.
outdoor cinema.
Sorry if I'm being loud.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, retracing history, chasing twisters and historic driving.
I'm gonna take advantage while we got this extra land. This guy's doing alright, but I don't foresee him being like.
Outdoor cinemas really began with the invention of the automobile, especially started seeing light of day around the 1920s. But it really wouldn't gain prominence in the United States of America until afterwards. Take it in American history. This is married and having lots of children, and with innovations in the automobile, outside the cities, creating
Josh is watching a video about us.
Whoops.
Huh?
Everybody's being so quiet for a poor chat. Mom's communicating with somebody. Josh is watching a video, and I'm driving, and I can't see the chat, or I would talk to y'all.
Okay, I'm looking now.
Give me a minute and I'll watch. I'll just
I
watch
could.
what you
I
guys
can
saying.
throw it up, I guess. Maybe I'll try to throw mine up.
I have watched both of those, Doc. Which one was the first one?
What first one was?
Evan Almighty or Bruce Almighty? I think it was Bruce Almighty.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that one was. I love that one. Yeah, because Evan was the news anchor.
Became Noah.
Yes.
I just heard a little bit of what Josh's video is saying about the drive-ins. 300 in Pennsylvania and 40 just in the Pittsburgh area. And Joe told us the other day there's less than 300 in the country now.
Yeah. I was almost listening to see if he says about how many are left now. The Warren family. Oh my, all the drive-ins that they owned. South Hills Drive-In, the Rose Drive-In in Harrison City, the Blue Dell Drive-In in Irwin,
I used
Greater
to-
Pittsburgh, Super 30 Drive-In in Irwin, and the Bel Air Drive-In in North Huntington.
They used
Wow,
to
they
go
had a
to
lot down there.
Yeah, as I said, Route 30, there used to be a ton of them. We used
There
to
was
go
the
to
one
all
out
of
in
them.
Latrobe.
It's now gone.
They still do the flea markets there?
I don't think
so.
No, they can't because it's like,
Well, no, that somebody who was I just talking to? We were talking about it the other night, and we were like saying, why did they close that completely? Like CVS bought it and built where they built the pharmacy really didn't even infringe on the freaking
Right.
drive-in at all. Like they could have still had the drive-in.
CVS could have made more money on the drive-in.
Yep. That guy sounds a lot like Dean Barry.
He says he's local, so he's getting video of all the cars coming in, the snack shacks and stuff.
I don't know why I just did that. I lost my lane anyhow. I hate when you do that.
we're funny. We're funny people. So how else is everybody tonight? I only see Doc on and Ghosty and I think Kristen. That's all that's watching tonight.
It's getting later. Oh,
It is.
what are we? Okay, let me get this. Let me see if I get this right. For Ghosty, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now.
Oh, this was a
2 o'clock Sunday afternoon for Ghosty.
The Evergreen was actually called the Ruthorn Drive-In. When it
Really?
first opened. Yep.
Coffee's
But
back!
it only had one screen at the time.
Actually, it was an Irish restaurant coffee. It was very good. Gordon's here too. I had Irish beef stew that was made with Guinness beer. I started out with Irish onion soup that was made with Guinness. It didn't have as much flavor as I thought. But hey, Matt. But
2 o'clock in the afternoon, Matt.
yep. The Kiwi twins are on.
Kiwi twins.
Yeah, it was really good though. Josh got bangers and mash, which is like sausage and mashed potatoes. He got crab fries. She said were really good. And then Chris got Gaelic shrimp with like a cream sauce, a cream Guinness sauce.
That was really good.
Yeah, I tried that. It was really good. And he also got onion soup to start too. And then we got a skillet cookie with a big scoop of ice cream, whipped cream, and hot fudge on top to share. I only had one bite because I actually brought half my dinner home because I'm so full. But yeah, it was really good. I wasn't sure I was gonna like it because I've never really had anything like that. But I love beef stew, so just making it with Guinness had that little bit of bitterness to it. So
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
other than that, it was a cute little, it's like any other pub. Real narrow, couple tables on the right, big bar on the left. But we sat outside on the back patio. It was a beautiful night here. It was like 70 degrees. So, yeah, that's where we ate dinner.
This guy said,
I'm sorry, Matt.
Evergreen is the only drive-in left in Westmoreland County.
You're right.
It's the only drive-in
That's
left.
crazy.
Because the Comet is in Fayette.
And you have the Comet and you have Brownsville in Fayette.
Yeah.
But yeah, all the ones in the Irwin area are gone.
Yeah, there were so many along Route 30, and they're all gone now.
Yeah. I'm happy we got to be the only one in Westmoreland County.
Right?
But yeah, I was just talking to a lady that is from Harrisburg, Gettysburg area, and she wanted to come to our conference speech about Area X that we're researching, that you guys have seen up on the ridge. And She was sick that day and didn't get to come. It was the only one she wanted to see. So I told her I'll probably write some of it down for her. But I said we don't have a book and we don't usually do public speeches about it. But that day we did that one. Stan Gordon asked us to do it, and Stan is phenomenal friend of ours. He is an expert at UFO. He's like I guess he's a ufologist.
Yeah, he is Western Pennsylvania's
Yes.
premier expert on the paranormal.
Yeah, and he's like,
And
he's been on so many documents, and he has so much in his brain. Such a great guy.
But he's also not what's the word I want to look for? He doesn't pass judgment on any of it. He is very much a documentarian.
Yeah, he's non-biased.
He documents everything.
Yes.
That's what he does.
And
Keeps record of
funny
everything.
is he's never had a sighting or experience in all of his years of researching. Oh, that would be so cool, Coffee. She's gonna send us photos on Monday.
Oh, cool.
Could we post them on our Facebook page, like we did with Matt's hat? I'm so glad you got everything. I know that sweatshirt's probably humongous on you, but I love big sweatshirts when I'm like snuggling and, you know, resting and. Matt is making satay skewers with Mediterranean couscous salad.
Oh, that sounds fun.
What are satay skewers? Satay. I've never heard of that.
So this guy's talking about history of drive-ins,
Mm-hmm.
and he said actually there was a drive-in in Canada. It was actually one of the only ones in Canada that had 4 screens. And he said while they were showing the movie Twisters, a storm came through and a tornado cut right through the projected screen that was playing Twister.
Crazy.
Oh, the original one.
The original.
Oh
Back-
wow! So
back
it was
in
just
96.
so it was just like Twister.
Just like the movie, yeah.
That's crazy.
That's he said was pretty crazy stuff.
What?
Marvel SDCC panel just announced Robert Downey Jr. will be returning to the MCU as Doctor Doom.
Nice.
Why can't he return as Iron Man?
Right.
He invented all that stuff. Like, he could bring himself back.
Right.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but Robert Downey Jr. made the Avengers. In my opinion.
Yeah.
I love Iron Man. Sati's
Josh,
a
are you in
peanut-based
dire
spicy
need
chicken
now,
skewer.
or
No, you can keep going for now.
You think
but
you're good for a
I'm
little
okay,
bit?
Yeah.
I think I am too.
Is there a cost? Oh, they're going to be closed. I didn't forgot my Starbucks.
What?
Saga Sushi Buffet and Hibachi. We could have went there. I'm good. We had that last night.
No, ours was much better.
Yeah, I'm not sure Mars would have liked that.
Meal.
Huh? With that-
Yes, all this. That's how many chicken nuggets did you get for me? The Chick-fil-A.
Well, there's a good bit of a 30 count and a 12 count.
Oh.
I got the 30 for me to last me all night, and I never got to eat it because I
Well,
wasn't.
she asked if they were all for her.
She can have all.
Yes,
of them
you can
on
have
that.
all of them, Mars. So whatever you don't eat tonight, you can have for tomorrow.
And Mom sometimes doesn't she kind of random you, Josh? Like we were both like, what are you
I know.
talking
I'm
about?
trying to read this, and I'm trying to like clear my head because I wanted a coffee and
Yeah, because like we're like, oh, they're all gonna be closed. Oh, Saga, how many chicken nuggets did you get?
I know.
What the hell?
And I do not have ADHD.
Oh crap!
I'm
I
pretty
don't.
sure you just confirmed it.
I do not.
I was even back there, paused my video to go, what?
I think I'm just getting old and that my brain is overloaded with things all at once.
There was some squirrel brain going on right there.
Yeah, I usually don't act like that.
That was pretty funny, actually.
And she yelled at us for it.
I know, right?
What the hell?
I want coffee. Maybe that's my problem is I'm really tired. I've been up since 5.
Well, I'm only
Coffee said coffee, yum.
the only coffee I can help you with right now. Sheets. You can get one of their made.
Nope.
Their made ones aren't
No.
bad.
No, yes they are.
Oh crap. Hey, there's a Perkins.
Oh yeah, I always loved Perkins.
There's none. Is there any?
I think Ocean City, Deep Creek's still the closest one for
Wow.
us. Remember when Smithton was a Perkins, and it freaking became a Denny's?
And it sucks.
I have to
Yeah,
look at
I'll take
something.
Perkins over Denny's any day.
Don't lie, Con. We know you're neurospicy like us.
Ah.
Who said that?
No, literally though, when we were at the drive-in, I said this to Landon's dad. I was trying to get everybody for a picture with the drone, and everybody went to one side of all the cars. I'm like, guys, you have to come to the middle of the cars. And then Davey was flying the drone. I'm like, Davey, move the drone over to the middle. Move the drone over. We want to get everything centered.
Yeah, because like everybody moved to would have been the right side, and he had the drone clear on the left side.
Yeah, and I was like,
so like the screen wouldn't even have been in his shot.
and I'm like trying to like organize everything, and just everybody was like randomly going off and I'm like, guys, we got to get this picture because it was for the drive-in as well. And I had to walk away, and I was like holding my head, and Landon's dad's like, are you okay? And I'm like, the neurodivergence over there, I need a break. And he's like, I get it. I totally get it. It was pretty funny.
Landon's dad's a pretty good guy.
Yeah, I like him. I didn't have an issue with him at all.
No. He was actually he's like, thanks for letting us come in with you guys. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. You're always welcome to come
I
along
think
with
they had a
us.
good time. I wish I could have
do not
talked
have
to him.
OCD. I don't have OCD. Well, I'll put it this way. I might have a touch of OCD, but I
When it comes
do
to
not have
cleaning
ADHD. I don't. I don't know why I was having squirrel brain back there, but I don't. I can focus. Believe me, I focus so much that sometimes I don't answer anybody around me.
Oh, God.
Yeah, like tonight at dinner, you were bad. You all right?
Yeah, my seatbelt locked on me.
When you come up.
Yeah. There, problem fixed.
Yeah, the event was amazing. Why does
As I'm
this look
actually
like
watching-
Gettysburg?
I'm listening to them talk about it.
We made a circle.
Doesn't it? It looks like the split in Gettysburg
Yeah.
and the travel lodge
Figure
being back there.
all these towns are so similar. This is what the town Lee burnt before he came to.
I do get hyper fixated, but I don't think I'm like attention deficit. I can hold my attention very well to something. Just tonight was like, I don't know. I try to keep you guys all informed or updated or whatever you want to say, and then I'm looking around at the same time and trying to find coffee.
In 1,000 feet,
I
slight
just
left
want
onto
coffee
West
so
Third
bad
Like
because
he
I'm
was there
so
on Friday
tired.
night.
Yeah, we only got a little ways to go.
Justin.
Yes, I think I do have OCD. Some, especially when it comes to cleaning. I'm
Yeah.
definitely OCD.
Yes.
the light, slight left onto US 30 West Lincoln Way.
Hey Mars, I'm making ham loaf for dinner tonight. I know you're not a big fan, but I got a couple today at the Amish grocery store.
Yeah, how it makes you go on either side of it instead of.
Yeah, there probably is, but I think at this time of night it's probably closed. At least all the ones back home, all the Starbucks close at 9 o'clock or earlier. Ever since COVID.
Yeah. Even the ones on the turnpike we used to go to, because we had one of the turnpike plazas that we could go in the back entrance to, and they were always 24 hours. Not anymore. In fact, they're worse. They have some real random hours.
Ham loaf. It's like meatloaf, but it's made with ground ham and pork and an egg and some breadcrumbs and a little bit of milk. It's so good. It's like much saltier. It's like ham, yeah.
I was gonna say it's meatloaf salty cut.
Yeah. But I love, my grandma made ham loaf all the time when I was growing up, and she made her own. And I've made my own. I've actually ground ham up and mixed in pork, and yeah, it's really good.
When you couldn't get it, you figured out how to make it yourself.
There was a store near us. It was called Save-A-Lot. It's a grocery store chain that has like discounted, like generic brand foods and stuff. But their meat department was amazing because they had their own butcher on site. So they got fresh meat and they would butcher it themselves. They bought a lot of it from like the 4-H kids and stuff. So 3 times a week they would make ham loaf. Well, then all of a sudden the store closed, like just out of the blue.
Unannounced.
And everybody in our town was like, where am I going to get my meat? Because it's way better than any other grocery store around us because it's so fresh.
I mean, we have a couple local butchers and stuff, but not
yeah,
like ham loaf.
Yeah, there's a couple like just meat stores.
Yeah.
Like meat provisions, whatever.
Butchers. They're literally the
local butchers, but they don't have ham loaf. But I was mad because they made ham loaf 3 times a week. I would go in there and literally buy like 6 of them and put them in the freezer. Because all of them. Because once they're gone, they're gone. And he only puts out like 6 a day, 3 days a week. All right, Mars. We are about what? How far now?
We will be home right around 1 a.m. probably.
1 a.m. We're 2 hours and 20 minutes from home. Without like a couple bathroom stops probably, so. Gourmet Spam.
Way better than Spam.
Way better than Spam.
Spam's too salty.
Yeah. And it's not like made from canned ham. It's made from like legit ham on the bone.
And we knew what you mix it with plain pork.
Yeah, plain pork.
So that cuts the saltiness of it.
Yeah.
It's like, isn't it like half and half?
Yes. Well, actually, no. It's a little bit more ham. It's like 2 pounds of ham to 1 pound of pork. But that makes a couple loaves up. But it's like a Pennsylvania Dutch or an Amish thing. So.
Yeah, why are we going so slow? I just kind of don't know. I mean, I get this guy's tailgating me, but I don't have an option.
In Pennsylvania, that's like a lot of people grow up eating that. It's the sodium reduced Spam.
Yes, it is.
But it's like the texture of meatloaf. It's not like the pressed Spam.
We're going to brake too. You're already going 10 under the speed limit. Why are you braking?
I think we're going to do another live.
On here?
Anywhere, any of our channels.
I don't know.
Not sure.
I'm not sure what's going on tomorrow or anything yet. We got to get some stuff done around the house yet.
Yeah, for sure. I have to work on our merch store. maybe tomorrow evening or something.
Little Dipper.
Thank you for tuning in to this edition of Race Racing History. I know this was more out of our depth.
That sounds like
Texture
a
of
bean.
corned beef? Do you think it has a... I don't think it has texture of corned beef, do you? Maybe.
Like corned beef hash?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's...
If you took corned beef hash and mashed it all together into a loaf, maybe close, yeah.
just the texture of it.
Basically hamburger. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, a hamburger patty. That's kind of the texture.
But made with
That's a
ham.
big rudders. Holy cow, that's new.
Thank you for tuning in. See you next time.
It's very
You're still
yummy.
pretty good, Josh?
Yeah.
Okay, because this is kind of the end of civilization for a while.
That's fine.
Matt, when you come to the United States, I will make you ham loaf.
Right?
Mars isn't a big fan, but I think she'll eat it. But Josh eats it, and Chris and I love it. It's really good.
And sometimes
And-
people doctor it up. Do you doctor with a little bit of brown sugar or something?
Yes,
Sometimes,
yep.
just because you can sweeten it.
Yeah.
And a lot of the ones that we got
You
today
make
are
a-
pineapple.
Yeah, a lot of people make like a glaze for the top that's like sweet with brown sugar and
So you get that sweet
yeah.
and salty. It's pretty good. It's really good.
and I make it with like au gratin potatoes, and sometimes I dip my ham loaf in the cheesy sauce from the au gratin potatoes, and that makes it really good too.
Definitely an interesting. He just put that out actually 10 hours ago.
Oh, really? It sounded really good. It sounded neat.
He did. He only talked to Justin, Davey, and Alistair, and he put links to their channels.
Oh, that's cool. Don't
Would have
talk
been
to
nice
the,
to get us on
yeah,
it.
don't talk to the hosts.
And none of the other chasers mentioned us. Like, thanks to the PA Storm Tractors for letting us come up. That's okay.
Yeah, you can come see our workstation. Chris and I work in a different station. We actually have how many stations in Westmoreland County?
We had 16, but now we've gotten rid of what?
Bullskin.
Bullskin and Lake Road. So we're down to what, 14 now. I think.
Yeah, so I work out
We
of
just moved to Adamsburg.
a small little town where my partner and I, there's only one crew that works out of those stations. Now Chris is a district chief, so he's in like what they call like an IRP vehicle or like a chase
squad
vehicle.
unit.
Yeah. Because he's a supervisor and goes around to help crews if they need it. We carry blood on the district chief vehicle. So if people need to give blood, they have 2 units. That's a new thing in Pennsylvania. We were one of the only ambulance services. I think one other ambulance service is starting blood now. And yeah, like they go around and bring supplies to crews and check on them, see if they need anything, but then helps them on calls if like, so we don't tie up 2
Ambulance.
yeah, like 2 ALS ambulances.
If somebody just needs like a backup.
But
Very interesting.
no, in fact, Matt, we can get you to they'll approve you to do ride along with us.
Absolutely.
As long as you have your CPR, they'll let people ride along on the ambulance to like kind of observe.
I don't know that I'm right with me, because I mean, you definitely see more action.
If I could ride with you, that'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Maybe that would push me to get my EMT again. I don't know.
You can always do that.
Call Foreman and say, hey.
Yeah, I'm not a supervisor or a boss because I don't want to be.
She chose not to be because she definitely could be. In fact, she'd probably do a better job than I did. I almost 100% guarantee you that.
Yeah, I do not want anything to do with that.
Connie has way better work ethic than I do.
So, you remember how the other day I said about the Walmart near home was causing
Yes.
issues?
Yeah.
That post is no longer on their page. They deleted it.
Of course, because they don't want anybody else to know that they gave money to an outside school district.
Maybe they'll think twice about what they do now.
Yeah, I know. You have your CPR. I don't know if they would, like, is the Heart Association, is that like...
That's only the American Heart Association.
Yeah, so...
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if he's medically trained, they would not have a problem.
Yeah, he's a medic,
Yeah.
so...
Because really the only requirement they want is CPR. So, and that's pretty well internationally recognized. So, can't tell. Is that light in the sky, Josh, over there, or is that?
I do see a little bit of light in the sky.
Yeah, see the one single light up in the sky?
Oh, I do see that. I thought we were talking about the light lower closer to the horizon.
Yeah, the one white one up. Is that a?
A has-been star or something.
I don't think.
Or it could be a helicopter.
I thought I saw it flashing or something a minute ago. But keep an eye on it. Let me know. Maybe it is.
No, I
Just
see
a
it.
low
I see
sea.
it flickering. It's a plane or a helicopter.
Let's see.
Just a weird light. Kind of weird where, I don't know.
He said as though the human heart is different in the U.S. compared to New Zealand.
Yeah, it is technically. I mean, pretty cold here.
We'd have to it would be interesting to see what your protocols are compared to ours.
Yeah, I'd love to do a comparison.
Yeah.
Of that kind of stuff.
And
That's kinda cool.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure they're not too off from each other. And the funny thing is, Chris and I are not
It disappeared.
nationally certified. We don't have
That
our...
shit went away, Josh.
Yeah.
What was it?
That light in the sky just completely disappeared.
Had to be a plane.
Where'd it go? If it's a plane, it'd still see it.
I didn't see it. You should have told me about it.
We were
We
over
were
talking.
talking about it.
It is gone. It was a super bright light that was just above, like, not.
And I took my eye off for a minute.
Yeah.
Huh.
Wow.
I think the boys just saw a UFO.
It really was getting holding my attention because it was so bright,
So you go, what's that?
and it is gone.
Coffee said that transfer. You think you could transfer it? She transferred her
Could have been a
CNA
helicopter
license.
just took off or something, shut its light off. I don't know.
Texas to
I
Ohio.
don't know.
Right?
It was hard to see blinking, so.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
And Matt said, "Cold. Ha! We are currently 25 degrees Fahrenheit."
That's cold.
Yeah, that's cold. No, I meant cold-hearted.
That's a song.
They are not.
No, we are.
Oh, yeah, we are.
We're cold-hearted.
The United States sucks when it comes to that.
That's a song.
We actually talked about that today, DJ. What's that?
We really are deciding that like Midwestern people are so much nicer
Yes.
than East. I feel like once you get past Ohio, they get nicer.
DJ said best part of Gettysburg was taking a horseback tour through the battlefield.
Yeah.
We talked about that. We were telling Josh you could do that.
Because none of us have ever done it. We all kind of want to.
We did the auto tours a million times.
Yeah, we've taken where you listen to your own version. Speaking of that, I wonder how they do that now. Is that like a digital download you buy?
Yeah, I don't
Instead
know.
of, it used to be a cassette tape.
Nobody has cassette players anymore. I don't know.
I bet it is.
But yeah, getting back to what I was talking about. Chris and I are not nationally certified paramedics. We only have the Pennsylvania State certification because back when we took our test, they didn't have nationally certified
Registered,
and
that wasn't
nationally
even a thing.
registry. So, yeah, I don't know if we would pass the national registry
I
today.
doubt it.
Yeah, a lot of the older medics just kept their state. It just means like if we'd go to another state to work, we would have to either challenge the test, or a lot of states have reciprocity.
I was gonna say they've relaxed a lot of the rules because it's so hard to get people now, and you'd have to be dumb in another state to turn down a 30-year paramedic because they can't pass a test that really produces dumb paramedics. No offense to anybody, but
It's so book driven and not skill driven.
right.
Now, see, I passed my skills when I did my EMT test. I passed with practical.
Right, and you
But
probably would have passed your written if you'd have
Right,
taken it.
but from what I was told is the written was a lot harder and stuff that you have to really read the questions because a lot of it wasn't in what you learned.
No, it's not.
And I said, well, what does that have to do with your EMS then? If you didn't learn it, then how are you going to pass the test?
Right.
Yep, we were talking about that on our first live, Matt. How CPR. Someone asked, I think it was it Harlan that asked,
What's the biggest change?
what's the biggest change we've seen in EMS
or
over the
what
years?
for the better?
Yeah, and we said
Somebody
CPR.
said AEDs. And
Oh yeah, and just used to be we do on scene, but as a lay person, you don't have to do any breathing for the patient. And our success rate are like what they call ROSC, return of spontaneous circulation, has increased tremendously since
at
they've
least
changed that.
tenfold, if
Yeah.
not more. I feel.
Gordon said, when I was having my stroke, the hospital paramedics came and transported me, and another paramedic came and directed them on what to do. Sorry I was out of it. All I remember was sirens. Yeah, Chris would kind of be the one that would direct people what to do, but I would tell him to get back.
yeah, she has told me to get back.
If he comes on my calls, I'm like, no, I'm not listening to you. We've actually gotten some pretty serious arguments. Not on scene of the call. We wait till after the call, but
I've learned my lesson. I just keep my mouth shut. Because she is we have different ways of doing things. And neither one of us is good or, better than the other. I don't think, I don't know. Sometimes I think she is better than me, but we just have a different approach to things.
We all do that. We all have that in our jobs.
Yep.
And I get told to screw off.
Matt said, do y'all run the app God Sam over there?
Nope, never even
Good
heard
Sam. Maybe that's like Sam Sarah.
of it. I don't think.
No?
When I think the only thing I think of Good Sam's RVs. Remember, there was the Good Sam was the RV club, like that you could join and get into all the. I don't know. Good Sam.
Oh my God, Coffee has me crying right now. She said I had to do CPR on the dummy, and when I did the thrust, the head popped off and hit someone in the head.
Oh my God, Coffee! You did the best thrust ever. If you can't clear an airway with no head, you're good.
Oh, that's great. Poor Coffee. Thrusting someone's head right off their body.
That's great. This road wasn't too bad. It's all bumpy and crappy.
You drop 30 when it goes up.
One's get the bedside manner when the other is let's get the job done. I think Chris and I are kind of in between with that. We're pretty good with bedside manner too, but we get the job done.
I think we kind of both have that. But no, maybe that was one of the places we kind of had a a difference. Was you were more of a stay and play a lot of times on people, and I was like, let's just get going. Or,
No, I've never been like that. That was maybe someone else you used to work with or assist, but no, I don't like to stay and play. I want to get it done.
Yeah, get moving.
Because a lot of times, all the stations I've worked in, except one, I've had a long transport time to the hospital, so I could do everything on the way. Unless it's something really serious that you have to stay.
Well, I was just going to say, you and I have not had a disagreement in a long time. Honest to God, I think the last time I remember was like probably 20 years ago. I remember when you got mad at me in Youngwood that one time I come in to back you up, and all I was doing was suggestion how to do an extrication, and it wasn't even like I was trying to tell you how to do it. I was just giving a suggestion. You got mad at me. It's like, I won't say anything more.
And I do the same thing in the fire department. I want to get there, get the job done, and get the fuck out.
Yep. But no, lately we've worked pretty good together when I show up. I thought that guy we had, that we, the guy that we cardio-verted, I thought that call actually went pretty good as like we were working as a group, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I almost felt like we were like...
Although I wanted to get him out of there, and you were like, no.
I was afraid to, but
yeah, we
ended up having to, and he was fine.
What town's down there?
That should be Mechanicsburg.
So Gordon said he was telling them my BP.
McConnellsburg, that's it.
Gordon said he was telling them my BP was 210/100, impulsive 120, and that's when I started passing out.
That's no good.
And then Matt said, Good Sam is an app here that tells registered people with a current first aid certificate if there is a cardiac emergency happening within a vicinity of them, so that they can get hands-on chest prior to EMS. No, we do not have that.
That's a good idea.
Really great idea.
And then I get the name now.
Yeah.
Good Samaritan. So they I don't know of one like that, but that's a pretty awesome idea. But they did, Seattle, Washington was one of the premier places when it came to AEDs and CPR and stuff. Like, they pioneered a lot of this stuff. And I do remember that was the thing they had, was every public service vehicle, whether you were a road department, a garbage truck, you name it, had an AED on it. And they had a system that when there was a call that came in for possible cardiac arrest, all of them would get notified, and then the closest ones could respond. And when you had that system, there was always an AED within a couple blocks.
Now, our fire departments, at least around southwestern Pennsylvania, a lot of them are volunteer, and they have AED calls set up. So if there's like a patient with chest pain, a patient unresponsive, or change of mental status, or shortness of breath, the fire departments can set up to be on that call with the ambulance as an AED, because they have the AED on the, squad or whatever smaller truck they can get there.
Some of them have one on their engines.
Yeah, because a lot of the fire departments can get there before the ambulance. So that's how they have that worked out here. But then you have some firemen that show up and don't even know how to put the AED on.
That's true. A lot of us are putting them on the bigger trucks now, because we take the bigger trucks to calls. Then if we're out on that AED or returning back to that AED, which has happened to us, we've come back from a cardiac arrest and got immediately dispatched to a residential structure fire.
Yeah.
So they want to start taking the bigger trucks.
Or like the day I had the tanker out, we went to a vehicle accident with the tanker.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep.
But I'm thinking of a fire down there on Russell Road.
Yeah.
Because we came back from an arrest over in Wendell Trailer Park, and
Yep.
we just back to the station. We waited for our crew to show up. A fire.
Coffee said the funny part was the dummy had the light and it turned green, which means I passed.
Because that.
There goes the head. Ding! Green light. Yes. Got it.
Is that like hitting the freaking with the, what do you call it? Hitting the thing at the fair with the sledgehammer to ring the bell? Ding, ding.
And then Matt said the thing I find funny is going to Good Sam calls. If I'm not responding as EMS, is that I have my medic bag and my life pack with me. So when the local ambush gets there, we have to trade gear.
As some first responders, firemen, their EMTs will carry like a first aid bag with them in their cars because they can go right to the scene and at least start getting vitals and.
I used to.
Yeah. Some still do. I mean,
I know something we've been just recently doing with our storm chasing is I made up a really good first aid kit because, we're getting to these towns before EMS, especially if we're down like Texas, Oklahoma. Some of the rural EMS
you
is
got
like
one ambulance covering 40 square
Yeah.
miles.
Yeah.
So, I just ordered like 20 tourniquets for my bag, and like Amazon has them for a really good deal. So that's what we've been doing too. The Stop the Bleed program's a good program too. But some of the, like Chris was saying earlier, some lay people don't know, and to see a little bit of blood and throw a tourniquet on, which they're trying, they can't,
Yeah, as long as it isn't on for 3 hours, they'll be alright.
Yeah. But I think that's up with the quick clot. Oh, excuse
You gotta
me.
remind me when I go out chasing on like by myself or without you
To
guys
take that bag.
that bag with me.
Yeah.
Because I have first aid, so I can provide first aid,
Yeah.
stop the bleed, tourniquets and stuff. Because I'm trained in that. I want to get myself some stuff together to start taking. I gotta get myself a bunch more gear, so.
There you go, Matt. We haven't been home enough to really go on any calls.
I ran rush
Either.
hour yesterday.
Yes, you did.
We have been so
Mr.
busy.
Day.
Yeah, let's not cause crush trauma for a grazed knee. I agree. But the program, I don't know, it hasn't been real successful in the education part of it. Because I don't think people, they see a little bit of blood and they're
I was
like,
gonna
stop the bleed, let's put a
Yeah.
tourniquet on.
I think that the teaching them how to do the skill has been successful. The delivery of when to do it hasn't been as successful.
Start out with direct pressure first. 'Cause you might be able to get it stopped. If not, then
Yeah, I think that needs to be pushed a little more. Like,
elevated.
because I've had a couple calls like that lately.
But yeah, now we're able to give blood too for someone that's bleeding out. Not just trauma, but like GI bleeds after childbirth. So that's a good thing.
And we carry out TXA too,
Yeah, the TXA.
which is a drug that actually stops your blood from clotting.
Well, yeah, we
Or, I
can't.
mean-
We cannot give the blood for GI bleeds, can we?
Yes. We
Oh
can't
yeah,
give
no, it's the TXA we can't give for GI bleeds.
Right.
Trans and
Now they're talking like gibberish to me. I have no idea what they're talking.
Trans-ischemic acid.
What?
it's a medication
that
that binds
It-
your blood
it actually
cells.
what is it? It stops the process of destroying platelets. Like your body has a balance of creating and destroying platelets, and it stops the destruction of the platelets.
Huh.
But because the problem is, if your body just kept on producing them, eventually your blood would always clot up in your vein stuff.
You lost me destroyed.
Well, you know
All I
the
heard was
platelets
acid.
are the
I'm
part
like,
of
what?
platelets are the part of your blood that causes clotting.
Yes.
Well, your body keeps a balance of it. As it creates them, it destroys old ones, basically. Just like everything. Renew. Well, this medicine stops your body from destroying the old ones. So you do get more than you need for a while. Connie is laughing.
Oh, coffee has me crying. Oh.
What are you doing, coffee?
Oh, so funny.
Make her cry so nice.
She shared it on the chat, so I'll read it to you. She used to work at JCPenney, and one customer pulled the fire alarm and knocked over 5 dummies, and all you see are bodies rolling down the escalator, and you hear a customer say, "Someone lost their head!"
Nice.
Oh.
That's great. That's good.
So that kind
All
of brings...
this while fire alarms going off. That had to be entertaining.
So that brings me to Deadpool.
Oh boy.
Oh my God, it
Give
was
us
so
some
good.
spoilers.
But I won't give spoilers, but Doc should not go see it.
Doc even still here?
He would have to, I don't know if he's still here or not. He would have to spend
A long time talking to Jesus.
yes.
Yeah, him and Jesus would have to have a really long talk.
My face hurt from laughing. It was so good.
See, I would go see it, but I've never seen any of the original Marvel movies, so I'm like, other than the Fantastic Four.
If you would watch the Deadpools and the X-Men, you'd be okay to see it. You would understand enough. You might not get some of the little inside things, but you would know enough about what was going on.
Yeah. My sister-
Really? The medics over there, the EMS, they carry TPA for strokes.
Really?
Huh. It's a big deal here. Like, you have to sign all kind of papers that say, hey, I might bleed out.
Yeah.
Bleeding is okay sometimes.
Ghosty said, sounds like you have a lot of head problems, Coffee.
Right?
Coffee said, I didn't lose my head.
Yeah.
Still got it.
I mean, you're having some head problems. You can do the flutter. You can do the flutter quack, and your head can actually spin.
Right?
I can't do that. I'm
Huh.
gonna do it though.
It's not on board yet, but it's there are calls for it to become a thing. Huh.
I wouldn't doubt you'd see that in more rural areas of this country.
Yeah.
In our situation, I don't think, because you're never more than 45 minutes from a hospital. It's probably the furthest in our area.
Nope.
Like even a major trauma center.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, where we
You get
live,
out, yeah, you get out in like central Texas. You're like 45 minutes from like any little just medical center.
right?
Working on the mountain is probably the furthest, and it's 50 miles from Westmoreland and 45 from Uniontown in some places. But there's always a helicopter.
I say you got critical patients called a birdie. That's what they probably do in Texas a lot.
Rolling, 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 rolling. What? They're talking about heads rolling.
That reminds me, it was
Off with
that was
that.
one of the Undertaker's theme songs.
Rolling.
Yep, just keep rolling, 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 keep rolling, rolling. That's when he did his American Badass persona. My all-time favorite wrestler,
Yep.
Undertaker. Man just did some things that just never more were doing it.
Not rolling. That's Limp Biscuit.
Mm-hmm. He actually had them come and play live with one of the WrestleManias.
Oh, really? That's pretty cool.
Oh, wow. Areas are 3 hours from the hospital.
Oh, boy.
That would be why.
Again, you got the birdie.
But the weather doesn't always
True.
agree with that either.
Oh, you probably got them pilots down here who fly through anything. Unlike up here, they don't want to fly through anything anymore.
Well, I learned a lot about that with Casey, obviously, that
Ruthie's back!
you can't do, at least in this country, you can't have medical helicopters that fly with single pilots in bad weather.
Right.
You have to have 2 pilots.
Right.
And that's just something we don't have. I always said the people that like have the Air National Guard, and Coast Guard, they get lucky when it comes to that, because those guys will fly in just about anything.
Well, they kind of have to when they rescues and stuff.
Yeah.
When you have the Coast Guard coming into a town and rescuing people out of gardens or off of houses, that's a bad day.
Yeah,
You
right.
don't get to see that too often around here, but it has happened a couple times.
What was the show we watched for a while there where they were doing? What channel was that even on now? Where it would be the Coast Guard.
Weather Channel, probably.
I think it was on the Weather Channel, and they were up in Kodiak, Alaska, and stuff. And they would do like literally medical runs to some of those small towns and stuff. You know, the ambulance would meet them at the airport in the little town.
Wow.
And the Coast Guard.
That's the
would
only
fly.
thing they can really do up there is just, stabilize the patient and have them come for transport.
Yeah.
Put them on a bird and send them off to the hospital. It's probably an hour and a half, 2 hours away. By helicopter.
Yeah, as I say, in flight time.
If you're on the ground, it takes like 5 hours.
Medical helicopter down in New Zealand is in Christchurch,
Christchurch.
and they have to cover the entire South Island of the country.
Oh, jeez. They're probably busy then.
Mom was having some issues today, not medically. I think she's getting really tired of being at the
Facility like Gordon was.
Yeah, and she, I guess my sister-in-law had called her to see how she was doing, and she got extremely upset and said nobody has been there to visit her. I'm like, well, Mom, you had COVID.
And the whole facility.
And the whole facility. Every day I'm getting phone calls about more patients testing positive. I'm sorry, Mom, I love you to death, but I cannot come while that is,
In a bad outbreak.
in a bad outbreak, because I can't give that to patients. And same with my sister-in-law, works at a nursing home also. She's a cook. So she can't be in there either to pick that up. Like, I apologize, but I actually told my brother, I'm like, you need to tell her she needs to work harder so she can get out of there. Because sometimes my mom has to be pushed a bit to work hard. And I'm like, you're like 5 weeks or something like that post-surgery. I think you should be able to start getting around a little better, and she's not.
Getting ready to come home.
Yeah,
6 weeks.
Yeah, so
pretty much on.
I mean, I get it. My mom has cerebral palsy, so it's a little harder for her, but she said she can't move that leg at all. It just drags, and I'm not sure she's trying hard enough. So we're going to have a come to Jesus moment with her, and tell her, like, if you don't want to be here, then you are the only one that can get out, is by working harder. So,
and if she can't work harder, she's gonna have to go to a nursing facility for good.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna tell her. So, but I can't bring that COVID to my family or to other patients.
Yeah, because I got scared last week. I thought I had it.
Yeah, we all thought we had it, but we all tested negative, so that was good.
Well,
But,
we don't know about it, but he did.
yeah, well, our symptoms were all gone within 24
That's
hours.
same
so.
with mine. Mine were pretty.
So it had to have been a flu of some sort.
Yeah, some type of virus, but not COVID. But that sounds like an 80s Kiwi childhood.
Gotta be getting close to Turnpike.
This is Sodling Hill we're going up right now, so it's the last mountain before Breezewood.
Okay.
So basically now we'll go across the top of it, and we'll be on our way down into Breezewood. It's only 5 miles. Do you need to stop in Breezewood?
No, I could probably make it to at least the rest stop.
Okay, we'll get on the. I mean, the first one's pretty close.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
If you want to hit it, and then Somerset's not like one other half an hour.
Yeah, right.
Rolling. Now it's stuck in my head. Just like we stuck the Muppet song in your head.
Phenomena. Do 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 do. Phenomena. Do do do. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it stuck in your head. Too bad. They're gonna hate me for it. That's fine.
Oh, yeah, I can't look at my phone right now.
Yeah, especially on this road. That's why I gave them online.
Sorry, guys in the chat. The windy road's making them a little ill trying to read their read their phone.
Read the vehicles.
Oh, that's great, Gordon. The only thing my mom was telling my brother that the nurses say, well, your kids aren't coming to visit you enough. You had COVID for 10 days. I couldn't come. And now even and every day I get robocalls from the rehab facility saying, we had 4 patients and 2 staff members test positive for COVID-19 today. And I'm like, well, I'm not going. I can't, even if I wear a mask, like,
yeah. I mean, sorry. No. I'm already around enough nastiness.
Yeah.
My job. Toilets, urinals. Nasty food. Don't even
Dummy heads.
Spin
around. All through JC Penney. Hi, Bat. How are you?
Todd
Todd and Bat.
I don't see Todd. Where's Todd? I said Bat.
Oh, Bat.
Bat
There's a
13.
Todd. I was like, Todd! Bat
Lots
13.
of our family jumping on. Our Quackers trackers are awesome when they come on over to
now
Big's
we need Todd
Adventures.
here. Now I'm sad. I want to see Todd.
Yeah, has Todd ever gotten on the...
No, I don't think he has.
I'm happy with everybody else.
Ghosty has a scar now that looks like a shark bite.
Oh, no.
Because her dad tried to run her over with the car.
Sure.
Not good.
Oh, don't put that song in my head.
You're the one who always gets it stuck in my head.
Yeah, right.
Oh, boy.
I know.
I can sing some Let It Go, Let It Go. That's the way that it goes.
That's a good
First you're
song.
in, then you're out. Everybody knows.
You're hot and you're cold.
You're a light in the dark.
Just wait and see that you're
Swimming with sharks.
I see Breezewood.
Coming to get you.
Whoop, whoop.
Coming to get you. Get whoop.
Bubbles. They're trying to say Dina looks around. What? What's your name? See, you can't even say that word around her and she freaks out. Little monsters.
Sorry, we had to sing a little bit of Imagine Dragons there.
Well, we have only a couple weeks to
Yep.
go see them.
Seeing them in a couple weeks.
What day of the week is that?
It's a Wednesday, I believe.
Ooh, I gotta make sure I tell them I want their needle off.
Yeah. August 14th, I believe.
Okay.
I believe I can fly. Yep, August 14th, Wednesday.
Maybe I could say, hey, can I, take off the 14th to go to that work to like the 15th or something.
There you go.
I'll talk to Brandon. I'll give him a call out. Tomorrow's Sunday. He's off.
What date is it?
August 14th.
We're off, aren't we, Tony?
Yes, we
Yes.
are off.
Yeah, because you guys are off for the car show, which I was actually going to discuss something with you and talk to the fire department about it.
It was good seeing you too, Coffee. Get some good rest.
Yeah, we love having you on. You were cracking us up tonight.
Coffee's always funny with her head jokes.
Oh, my God.
And I will talk to you soon, Coffee.
Yeah.
We love you, and we will be praying for you.
Absolutely.
No doubt. I believe those cars were parked to go up to. There's 2 cars parked on that little pull-off back, and I'm pretty sure that's the pull-off you go to
For the tunnel.
to go up to the old turnpike tunnels. Yep.
Turn
knows what
left
they're
onto
doing
the
up there?
I-70 West ramp, then continue onto I-70 West.
and there's the old hotel still there.
Yep, the burnt.
Burnt down
Yep,
hotel.
literally the whole second floor collapsed.
That's crazy that it was right here.
The whole hotel too. The whole hotel. And I actually read about.
Christy's singing now. I believe I can touch the sky.
Nice.
I remember
think
reading about
it
that
every
hotel.
night.
The owners just sold it like a day or two beforehand.
That's something.
Really?
That's what everyone said. Insurance money.
Yeah, it sounds a little sketchy.
I was watching that. Remember?
On the cameras.
Yeah.
I was too. I kept messaging everybody. Said, "Hey, go on the 511 cams and go to Breezewood and look at the camera number. I think it was like number 8 or something." I'm like, okay. They found it. They looked it up. They're like, "Holy crap! There's a fire!" I said, "Yeah." So you see what it is? They're like, "It's a big building." I said, "It's a hotel." What? Yeah, the whole hotel's burning. Yeah.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars.
Isn't that some of the words that I can believe I can fly? I think it is.
No, that's a Frank Sinatra song.
Oh, is it? What was the one that was in the movie yesterday that I loved? The old one, crap. I can't think of it. And when I'll be looking at the moon, that I'll be...
Oh yeah, it was from The Notebook.
Yeah, I love that song. Love it. Love it.
Spread my wings and fly away.
Yeah.
She's still singing it. Think about it
It's a
every
good song.
I believe I can fly. All I can think of when I hear that song every time is the old Vine where they picked up the sloth and carried it across the road. Oh my God.
That's, you know what, that's the first thing pops in my head
Yep.
every time, dude.
Organinate?
Organinate.
Phenomenon.
Am I pregnant?
Hey, everybody on the video earlier when we were sitting out there at Kettle Kitchen, they didn't hear me singing my Uncle John. We were sitting outside.
Did they?
I don't think they did. when they left you guys with me, when we were sitting outside there, I was singing Uncle John. He was on the overhead speaker, and I was singing.
Nice.
Hey.
That's all right, Melinda. We're older than you. She's like, I'm an old lady. She's gonna be 51 in a month.
We got you beat.
That's all right. We're all Gen Xers.
We stick together.
Yeah. Ghostie's gonna be 50 in January.
Am I the youngest here?
You think you might be?
No, Matt's
Matt.
younger.
That's right, Matt.
If Mars was still on, she would have been the baby.
How old is Matt?
25.
Okay, so you're younger than me. Nah, he's not. I wouldn't consider him a baby.
Mars is the
Me and him are the
baby.
young. Me and him are the youngest. That's all right, Matt. We're still young. We can still, do some things.
Right?
Let's see if Rita is still texting. Is it mine? Oh, it's mine.
Someone take his phone off of him.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Unless you could get him to say that he'll take us on a storm chase.
Yeah.
And then be like, it's in writing.
Yep, right here it is. I got it. And screenshot that one.
another little documentary
What?
on YouTube. Buckeye Frank, Buckeye Production. New storm chase recap now up on the official channel. Follow along as I chase the tornado outbreak sequence of May 21st through 27, 2024. The appearances by Jason Garrison, PA Storm Tracker, Tornado Beat.
What?
I'm watching it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be Jason's friend that came out on Greenfield,
yeah.
Iowa Day.
Oh, yeah.
Buckeye Frank.
Okay, yep. I feel bad 'cause, like, we didn't get much with us. But I won't invite him back out again.
What's that?
Huh?
You want to invite him back
I'll
out?
invite him back out again.
How are you doing there, Joshua, for
I won't even stop at the rest stop.
first one up
Yeah,
here?
please.
Okay. That's funny because that's where we stopped on the way in or on the way out this morning, but today was the midway.
Jason Garrison, PA Storm Trackers, Tornado Beat. Check out the links here.
That's true. He sat there in the parking with us and watched the flags turn directions from whatever.
Yep.
I just got a text, speaking of tornado pagey.
Uh-oh.
Royce's house is haunted. It's
Oh.
an old plantation house. I just watched a light switch turn off on its own. I thought it was a motion light, but no, just flipped the switch back on when I got up from the toilet.
Nice.
That's so crazy. When he chased him, when he pulled in the parking lot of the hotel,
Yeah.
it was so cloudy, and when we left, it was clear skies.
Oh yeah, it like,
It got fast.
yes.
Remember there was that morning convection.
Which is what page he hit on the way out.
Yep.
Oh my goodness gracious.
I agree.
Oh, he got me talking to him.
Really?
That's cool. I said there's a pretty large tornado on the ground back in there. And we stopped. And he put PA Storm Trackers get word of destroyed wind turbines. I gotta retweet that. That's pretty cool. I like when I'm in documentaries and stuff. That's getting our name out there.
Yep. This guy can't decide how fast he wants to go. He's going to stay their name roasted.
Oh, I bet he has Spanish moss down there. Wait, how is that Bryce's house? He's like, is that his parents' house?
For safety concerns, we turned around. The westerly winds that are back.
Or is he doing that well?
Right ahead of us. After seeing images of the damage, images reminded me about reading that stuff.
Well, he made it seem like we turned around for safety reasons, which we kind of did in the end with going down that dirt road. But
Really, dude? Come on. You're really starting to get on my
But yeah, he
Because
made
we
it
couldn't see though, too.
Well, he said we were approaching the tornado and with the damage pictures were coming in. We didn't want to play with this tornado as winds were starting to drastically
And
change.
the way
direction
that
in front of us.
the road we were on, it was gonna cross right in front of us. We didn't know
Yeah,
where.
that's what we wanted to parallel it. And I
Yeah.
remember at that time it was moving more northeast.
Yeah, so we were like,
We thought that town was going to get hit.
We figured we figured it was we were going to drop
Earlham.
right behind it.
Earlham, yep. We thought Earlham was going to get leveled. So we were like, we were going to be the first ones.
Yeah, we were going to get right behind it, and then it lifted. We would have been. I mean, if we.
But we couldn't see in that rain
No,
to
it was
tell
coming.
where
No,
it
and then
was.
remember, the heck, you get all that real big smell of fresh dirt.
Yes, I just did all of a sudden.
Did a tornado come through, maybe?
Yeah, that's a weird, isn't it?
I don't know, that's it weird. Yeah, definitely an earthy smell.
Yeah.
We're right there again.
Yeah.
Like it just rained, maybe, on dirt? That's
Say,
what
did
it
it rain
smells like.
around here at all?
I don't think so. It wasn't supposed to. But that's
That's
what
a
it
smell you
smells
get out of a cave, too. Like, you know what I
like.
mean?
Yeah, you're damp.
That damn
earth.
cool.
Yep.
That's crazy. But anyhow, yeah, if we would have stuck with it as best we could, but remember the road ran out too. When we got to the interstate, it turned into a dirt nothing.
Yeah.
Because if we could have stayed right behind it, we'd have been behind it when that tractor trailer drove into. Because that was the same
Which we
circulation.
never found anything out about that.
I'm sure we would. If something happened to that truck, we'd have heard something.
Yeah.
I got a feeling that was one of those looked a lot worse than it actually was. Like he probably had a heck of a ride in the wind, but probably didn't even get knocked over or anything, you know. Yeah, that was crazy. The smell of the earth flowing at. The only other thing I would expect that'd be like somebody just freshly plowed a field or something. It was kind of wet. That wouldn't even make any sense. There's the sheets if we could jump off the bridge real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed so much of the chat because it wasn't updating. And it, like, the last thing that it said was like 5 minutes ago. Now I gotta go back.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It does that sometimes.
Yeah, like nothing was coming through the chat.
If it gets super quiet, I usually will start checking it because it's like, you know, everybody was talking.
About that documentary thing. Now, that's one mistake that we made that I wish we had not made, was not going to Greenfield right away.
I
Yeah.
know, but I was afraid we were closer to Earlham, and I was afraid
Right.
It was going to hit that
it was
one.
going to hit
And that's
that
what
town.
I tell everybody too, is it was heading for Earlham, and everyone is like, yeah, it was, and it lifted. I said, right, but everyone else went to Greenfield to help out.
And then that was the
You
other
would've
side.
been
Earlham
the
would have been
first.
the first ones there.
Yep, and that was the other side of the conversation was we talked about going back after it lifted. Or like, it's full, there's tons of people there.
Yeah, now it's
Yeah, and it was already like half hour, 45 minutes later.
Yeah.
So you knew they had
you
first
guys could have probably went in
responders.
to help with being medics, but that's about
Right.
it.
That's the only thing. This one does get packed with the trucks and stuff. And they barely fit in here.
Jack wagons.
I mean, they're all right right
I don't
now.
think that truck's in a parking spot.
They're all singing songs and they're talking about broken bodies and crunching like Rice Krispies.
Nice. Good times.
West. Head northwest.
All right.
In 800 feet, take the ramp to I-70 West, I-76 West.
Oh my God, it's a Swift truck. And an Amazon truck. I bet you know where he's going.
Yeah, right. You coming in too, Mama? Or...
Yes.
All right, guys, we will be back. Keep talking to each other. We will be back here shortly.
Yes. Restroom break. I'm gonna leave this here because I can't. It'll fall out of my pocket. Alright, I'm back. They're still inside. I don't know. There is a really strong odor of dead animal at this rest stop. I don't know where it's dead at, but it is so bad. Getting a little chilly. I'm going to put my flannel on. I'll get sleepy. I'm having a lot of insomnia lately. Nice, Matt. Good night, Gordon, if you're still on. Sounds like some good music choice there. Oh, that's what was going on in Gettysburg. They were having the Gettysburg Battlefield Bash with it's a big paranormal event. Now that song's gonna be stuck in my head. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow's gonna be a lazy day, I think. The Thriller song is gonna be stuck in my head now. And Life Flight, I see helicopters on the daily, unfortunately. We try not to fly too many people. It's very expensive for a patient, but if they need it, our closest level 1 trauma center, we have, in the States, we have trauma centers 1 and 2, and level 3 is just like your general hospital. But level 1 has trauma surgeons on site, and pretty much like they can fix any airway issue or anything like that. And level 2 is a little bit lower, but a level 1 trauma center is in Pittsburgh, which from my station is about 40 miles. But to go by ground usually takes about an hour. And they say you have a golden hour to get the patient, and that is to get the patient to surgery. So we try to get them in there as quick as we can. But our level 2 trauma center actually treats a lot of trauma. So It's a little closer. It's probably only about 40 minutes. So we try to take people by ground if they're not like really bad. But
Hello.
hello.
Hey, is Tremona on there?
No.
I was gonna say, hey, Tremona was on here. There's Subway still open in there.
Really?
Quarter till midnight, yeah. They need to bring back at least something to eat full all night long at these truck stops, because there are people that do travel
Right.
through the night, so they don't have to get off on the back roads. Pennsylvania sucks with that because there's nothing open any of these rest stops.
Yeah, and I need coffee. Although I have a coffee at home in the fridge.
It's not the same.
I know it's not the same. I don't have it now. They were singing Thriller on here, and I'm like, wait a minute. Now it's gonna be stuck in my brain.
It's a good song, Elton. Or Michael Jackson.
Yep.
I'm ready for bed.
Right? Me too.
I'm going to watch more of this documentary that I'm in.
With its big twisting subvortices. Plus it was wrapped in very heavy precipitation, and we would have to have gotten dangerously close in order to see anything.
I've had more unfortunate news coming in from the Greenfield area of just how powerful this tornado was. We knew yesterday that we could have big tornadoes, right? We now know
That's Ryan Hall talking.
the environment that is in place out there is capable of producing
That's Ryan Hall?
very, very large tornadoes.
Talking right there, yeah.
You know, some days we go into this and
That's Ryan.
the environment-
Talking about the tornado that hit Greenfield.
Unfortunately,
Oh, is he using his...
when the tornado moved through Greenfield, Iowa, dozens of people were also injured. The fifth person passed away after her car was swept off the road as well. I send all my positive energy to the people of Greenfield and Iowa. As of June 22nd, 2024, the Greenfield, Iowa EF4 is now the highest recorded winds on Earth from the Dow Doppler on wheels, with a minimum possible max wind speed of 309 miles per hour and a most likely max wind speed of 313 miles per hour. This tops the Bridge Creek and El Reno tornadoes of 1999 and 2013. I quickly made my way east on I-80 to get out ahead of storms coming out of the south. And I came across this little severe warm storm with very powerful winds.
Sounds like a very...
He did a very good job.
Yeah. What does the
I
chat
decided to
say?
stay put and check out these high winds before I headed home.
We got a real good storm, real high winds.
These winds gusting upwards of 70 miles per hour were an ominous sign of what was to come for eastern Iowa.
The Greenfield, Iowa tornado was so rain wrapped.
Others would go on to produce widespread damage across east central Iowa, including causing widespread power outages and toppling over semis.
Yeah, like a dozen semis. We passed them the next day, remember?
Yep. They're listening to your podcast back
Are they?
there. Yep.
I'm like 8 minutes in at 20 minutes, so...
Apparently people go for jogs during PDS tornado watches in Iowa. I stopped
Somebody was
asking Jack if he
jogging.
was okay and continued.
Oh, some cool structure, cloud structure behind that.
We went into Greenfield the next day, Matt, and it was bad. It was really bad. But they base it on damage, and instead of wind speeds is when they do a rating. And they said because the houses weren't well built.
Even though there was anchor bolts that were
Ripped
bent.
out of the ground,
Yeah, ripped
yeah.
out of the ground and bent. A lot of chasers, if you ask any storm chaser, a lot of them are very upset about that, because with the bolts being ripped out of the ground and bent, as well as the wind speeds that were recorded by the Dow, which is to be now the highest wind or speeds ever recorded, 312 mile per hour winds, 100% should have been a extremely strong EF5, but it wasn't. And any storm chaser out there will tell you they're very, very angry about it. And I've been doing a lot of research on that and trying to talk to other chasers who feel the same as me. So,
yeah, I saw a 4x4, not a 2x4, a 4x4
impaled in a car, wasn't it?
Impaled in the upstairs bedroom of a house.
Yep. We saw that one in the car too, in the window.
Yes.
The windshield of the car. Yep.
Well, I mean, that could happen too, but...
Well, yeah, but that's pretty powerful stuff.
We saw a tree impaled in a house.
We did see a tree impaled in a house. That was pretty scary stuff. I've never seen damage like that ever.
The school was leveled. The hospital had significant damage. And those are well-built structures. They are brick and mortar.
The town had extremely significant damage. Sorry, it just got missed being leveled.
I needed a drink.
They had that auto body shop at the corner that was leveled.
Yeah.
It was a concrete building leveled.
I'm gonna get gas too.
Okay.
We're like, we have just enough to get home, but I, you know me, I don't want to be on the pike.
Not before running into traffic.
I then sat in standstill traffic for 2 hours as multiple semis were blocking the road.
Is that still his?
Seriously injured or killed. Nearing sunset, I was finally able to continue my way east and towards home. 400 miles ahead of me, but I decided to go ahead and tough it out and make the entire trip in one night. These long trips could be better than
Oh my God, did it stink over there?
It has to be in those garbage cans or something.
It smells like dead something.
Right, somebody could have thrown some meat away or something.
Ugh. That's
A lot of
disgusting.
these truck drivers and stuff have little refrigerators or whatever. Who knows? It was bad though.
Maybe they put a body part in the garbage can.
It could be. Just like as they're driving, every stop at every rest stop, put an arm, put a leg. So you don't fucking have it all in one place to be figured out. Wouldn't be the first time somebody's done something yet. You done with these chips? Or you
I am done.
want to keep any more of
No,
those?
I'm good.
I'm gonna go ahead and fuel up and we'll get rolling. Get in.
I'm going back to listen to our thing here. Yeah, you'll hear him talk to me, and you'll hear me talking. I love his music.
Yeah, right.
Maybe we don't care, it entertains us. His music choice is good. I like it.
It's kind of really corny, but it's funny.
remember Justin was looking for Turner's iced tea and everything. Guess what? They have like a whole entire cooler of in there.
I bet.
That would eventually destroy parts of Greenfield. Damn,
The truck stop trash can murders. I believe it. I believe it.
I believe I can fly.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can dump in garbage cans. Can you tell we're tired?
In the rear flank of the Greenfield supercell, but for safety concerns, we turned around. The westerly winds at our back were shifting to southerlies right ahead of us. After seeing images of the damage, we didn't want to play with this tornado. The images reminded me of El Reno early on in its life, with
Yes.
its big twisting subvortices. Plus, it was wrapped in very heavy precipitation, and we would have to have gotten dangerously close in order to see anything. It's an estimated from the Greenfield area of just how powerful and how intense this tornado was. Yesterday, we had things
That storm still like gives me chills.
Yes.
It's like knowing that I was only miles from the strongest winds ever recorded
Yeah.
in history. Like,
Well, you think about it, when we were getting down into that dirt road where in that little town where it turned to,
Earlham,
yeah. Remember how strong the winds were there?
they started getting real strong.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna get run over by it. I was like, oh, like either we floor it and get off this dirt road and have issues, or we're gonna get run over. Either way, I was scared.
Yeah.
What's that when we went out of Earlham on the dirt
Yeah.
road?
Yes.
When the winds were like
We
coming
were right
from,
under the circulation.
well, that's when the winds were shifted, and he was saying that he was saying that in the documentary, how the winds were coming out of our west and then they shifted to the south really quick. And we were like, okay, nope, turning around, like now.
Sounds like he does a pretty good job with.
No, he did a real good
Like,
job with that.
I'm no good at that.
Like, I can talk about stuff and explain stuff, like show them what you were doing, but I'd have to have somebody edit it for me.
Yeah, the storytelling I'm never real good at.
I can do the storytelling, I just can't edit the videos.
Well, I can do the editing part.
I'll tell the stories then.
All right, folks, we're going home.
What do we got, like an hour?
An hour, yep.
That'll go by quick. These guys talking to us.
Absolutely.
They are amazing.
All right, let's roll out, folks. Is everybody ready?
We're ready.
On to the next body part.
We laugh, but that could be true.
Must be nice to have.
What?
Yeah, you do sit there and kind of like question, should we call somebody and say,
They would probably think we're crazy.
yeah, right?
Something smells like dead body parts here at this truck stop. Just want to make sure there's not a body part in the garbage can.
I'm just gonna jump down here and take a look at this. Trooper's gonna go. No. Oh, it just happened to be shift change, so you know they're gonna take their damn time getting up there.
Right?
This guy makes me nervous.
He does.
He's moving pretty good for having that thing. He just swapped lanes without signaling and just kind of drifted over and was like,
It is
Oh, wait,
whipping
he's-
around a little bit. He's getting off at Bedford there.
yeah,
Oh, interesting.
what's that?
There's been reports of widespread power outages in Paris, France.
Go figure.
And you guess what's in Paris, France?
The Olympics.
Yep.
But maybe they over...
Someone said this is a coincidence.
Or it's a whole bunch of them dumb Americans are over there using the air conditioners way too much. 'cause
Yep. Sorry, gallows humor. Now my brain is creating a whole version of I Believe I Can Fly in the style of trash can murders.
Who wrote that?
Matt.
Matt's getting the jokes now.
Oh.
Off now. Matt's
Harlan is back.
Arlo, we got jokes.
We're talking about trash can murders at the truck stops here in Midland Central PA, South Central PA.
And we're gonna put them to the soundtrack of I Can Believe I Can Fly.
trash cans just flying through the air with dead bodies in them. I can believe I can fly. Garbage can just spinning.
I can see it. I can see it now. One of them a Swift truck comes flying into the lot, hits the can. The can goes flying, lands on its side, and an arm falls out.
I believe I can fly. Flat.
Oh my goodness.
Damn Swift drivers.
Oh.
Good times.
Fireworks.
Really?
Watch off to the left. There was a firework. I just saw one.
That's cool. A little late.
A little late. It's like midnight. You sure you're not seeing things?
I saw a firework.
Hey, we saw a UFO one already tonight. Why not a firework, right?
Now it's going to be behind this dang hill. I just happened to look over and see a firework exploding. I'm like, whoa.
That has the first paragraph.
Oh, God.
Oh, no. That's why we're on Bink's Adventures. That way we can't offend like so many people.
Right?
This is where we can be.
This is where we have all the fun at.
Yep. Storm chasing serious. Bink's Adventures.
Not so
fine.
serious.
Fun, crazy.
Oh, we have fun while we're storm chasing,
We
as
do,
long as
we
we're
do.
not on the storm that's going to run us over and
Kill
take
us.
our lives.
That's what he's been singing now.
But we usually have a lot more diverse group
Yeah.
in the storm chasing, and they probably don't appreciate our humor. So we have
Again,
to try and keep it
That's when
minimal.
you know you're getting chased by the storm that's going to kill you, and that's when you start singing now. At the time of my
I kind of like, I can believe I can fly.
There, right there.
Right there.
Look, yeah, look.
Oh,
Big
wow.
firework right there.
I told you I wasn't freaking crazy. I've been down in the middle of nowhere. Who the fuck's going to care? I live where you live.
Till they cause a freaking wildfire.
Right?
It's true. Yeah, because out here's the extreme drought. So.
Yeah, and that's getting real close to our area. I forget where the line is here. The Somerset Bedford line. Is this it right here? This line? No.
It's not far though.
No, because New Baltimore's in Somerset County.
Then this dip up here.
I always thought that was odd here because you always figured the Allegheny front would be the line, but it's not.
You know what song I see with a tornado? Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, Ride of the Valkyries.
Ride of the Valkyries.
That is one of my all-time favorites.
Us charging towards it. Dun, 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 dun.
Like I said, once I get if I can get something fixed up on the Kia or get a new vehicle, I ain't gonna be scared. I'll go sit within freaking a quarter-mile of a tornado.
Well, you always got to worry about building big and all of a sudden and taking off. You know, I mean, some of the best chases in the world have been caught. So
Yeah, I mean you're not wrong, but at least I won't be afraid of like going into the hailstorm to see the tornado.
right,
Like, oh, I gotta go through the hail to get to the tornado. I'm here
like a
right
plan.
now.
it sounds like a plan.
There you go. If anyone's on here and wants to help support my cause, I don't ask, but I'm gladly accepting donations so I can start fixing up the chasing Kia. And I will fix it up and make it an ultimate storm chase vehicle with
If you were a
fireworks shooters on the side. We're getting the freaking pipe with the fireworks.
Don't give spoilers if people haven't seen it yet.
I
Right?
didn't say it was from something.
Reed used to shoot fireworks, isn't it?
Reed does shoot fireworks.
He
That's where I
shoots
got the idea
rockets.
from. So I'm gonna shoot fireworks in my car. I'm saying I'm giving spoilers. Spoilers of what, Mom? I didn't say anything
Right.
about spoilers. Why are you bringing up spoilers?
No, I'm not. All I know is Robert Downey Jr. is going to be back in the MCU as Doctor Doom.
And Reed Timmer's drunk tweeting.
Right.
He still was going at him while I was in the bathroom, like, oh, someone please take his phone, please. Everyone's all over Twitter like, what is going on, Reed?
Unless he's not drunk and he's just having a meltdown.
Or a stroke. Or
The picture of a half-naked woman is a little...
with him.
I'm glad someone erased it. I don't know who. Maybe he has someone that...
I feel like Twitter would
Maybe
take
it's
that.
Brian. Brian probably watching
Yeah,
this stuff.
Brian's his moderator.
Yeah, I'm
He's
probably
like,
sitting there shaking
"Oh,
his head
God,
going,
Reed."
oh my God.
Someone please hold this man. Reed, go home, you're drunk.
Yeah.
Hey, Reed's having a good time, let Reed have a good time. Reed
Right.
doesn't get to have a good time very often. He's too busy worried about storm chases. But he said it himself, never stop chasing.
Right on.
Hey, he said, Reed always says never stop chasing, but why was he not chasing today? He could have been up in North Dakota.
Yeah,
That's
right.
where some of the other chasers all were today.
Sounds like he's chasing other things today.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Reed's got priorities, okay? Tornadoes are number one, other things are number two. And when there's no number one, you gotta do number two.
Oh, Reed.
He's preparing for hurricane season, that's what it is.
Everybody got quiet in the chat.
Yeah, that chat was going crazy before we stopped. We got everybody bored while we were stopped. We're sorry.
Yeah, we were talking about
We had
trash
to go.
can murders and we were talking about trauma centers.
Trauma center.
How they're a little
Food.
different here than...
We're always talking about food.
Right.
Never.
Well, we weren't talking about food because it smelled like dead person outside. It smelled like... Like
I
a
think
rotting
we
foot.
need to stop here and see the Milky Way. I'm pretty sure I can kind of see it out the window here.
We don't think anybody on the
Wow,
Stopping
there's
right here.
lots of stars outside.
Why can't there be an exit in Baltimore?
I know, right?
Melinda's still here. Whoop whoop.
Oh, it's only 11
Matt's-
o'clock for her.
Matt's thinking about lyrics.
Oh, it's midday.
He's writing an entire song.
He is. He's gonna write the song.
Oh, there's a Big Dipper right there.
Got her. There you go. Yeah. The double douche.
What?
Oh, that is from Roadhouse, the movie.
Roadhouse.
The Double Deuce was the name of the bar that,
Sam Elliott.
yeah, and Patrick Swayze were trying to clean up. And he walks up and looks at it and he goes, the Double Douche.
Sam Elliott. Everything he plays is awesome.
No, that song is going to be stuck in my
Oh
head.
my God.
Shadoo, shadoo. La 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 la.
They're all going on Twitter about all this now. So there's half the picture, and that's Reed.
So somebody did screenshot it.
But they only got to put, they cut it out, and it's just Reed.
God.
And he has a Land of the Free shirt
And
on.
the free home of the brave, I think is what it said. Someone said, me after I see a vibrant supercell. That picture of Reed. Tornado Clip said, land of the free.
That's more like he saw a couple of overshooting tops.
Good thing we only have like
I
5
mum
people
missed my
watching.
joke.
I did. I'm sorry. I'm reading chat.
Somebody said about Reed, that's how I see it after I see a vibrant supercell. I said, looks more like he saw a couple of overshooting tops.
Funny.
Good thing we only have like 5 people watching, and they probably are all like, what?
Matt said, not sure if the part I just posted quite fits the theme of the song. Melinda said, still here yelling at my dog.
What did we do?
She going nuts because Mama Deer and 2 babies at the bird feeder in the front yard.
Aw.
Oh, babies. Do they still have their spots?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's about time they start losing their spots.
We saw one on the edge of the road the other night. And I'm like, no, don't you do it. Kept looking back. I'm like, either Mom's behind or Mom got hit and
It doesn't know
baby,
where to go.
yeah, baby's not sure what to do. Who's all here? Raise your hands. Me.
Ow! There's a ceiling up there.
I
Me.
did not know that.
I don't know if you guys caught all that, but on X, we think Reed is drunk tweeting.
It's funny as hell though.
Harlan's still here. Ghosty Boy's still here.
They raise their hands.
Matt raised his hands and said, don't shoot.
Oh my god.
Still spotted and small. Must be late babies.
Aw. They'll still be okay if they make her.
Ethan Variety shared a meme from the movie Twisters.
Yeah.
And it says twins. and Reed retweeted it.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Such a bunch of freaking storm chasing ding dongs. Guess that's what happens when there's nothing going on.
I don't like this.
That's a little sketch.
Yeah.
This is where you go, oh please, Mother Nature, give me a storm. Give me some bad weather so we can stop seeing Reed, dumb tweets.
There's New Baltimore. Yep, there's the Somerset County line right there.
So
too.
nowhere even close.
It's right at New Baltimore.
Okay. So not even close where the fireworks was. Not a problem.
So not our wildland problem.
They won't
Not
call
my
us
circus, not my monkeys.
Alright.
Hey, they won't call us anyway out here. They don't like us. Just like we're supposed to cover all of Westmoreland County, but otherwise.
When was that, Mom? That was last year, huh? Last spring when Brian called me to come out here as a medical backup down in the...
Oh my goodness, there's
Fair
that
Hope.
church.
Wonder if they're going to keep the steps and parking areas. Probably not. Let's see. Well, now they actually have a ready to do
Right. Oh, I don't like lane shifts.
Come on, broski in the car, get past the truck. It's gonna go a lot slower than you. Ominous
Matt
mountain.
said the lyrics are hard to cope with.
You just gotta repeat a couple of the lyrics a couple times in the song. That's about it.
Sorry, your big truck that we was passing you with the right. Plane didn't appear until after it was already starting mischief.
Uh-oh. That's a little bit of service here. Up. See if the others in the car approve of the paragraph I put it in.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Where is the paragraph?
Waiting for it. this going to I Believe I Can Fly? Scroll up a bit.
I think he said he sent it earlier.
I don't see it.
Make sure you can get on the top chat instead of.
Nope, it's all messages. I am not seeing it, Matt. Let me try to. Yeah, I am not seeing it.
What are you?
Has auto mod blocked it?
That's what I was just gonna ask. Are you on what account are you on?
I am on
And or if
Big's
you
Adventures.
you should be able to see it then.
Yeah, I don't see it. I saw where he wrote that not sure if the part I just posted quite fits the theme of the song, but I don't see anything before that.
I wonder if something did auto modded out or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Blocked words isn't filled in. And I don't have whole potentially inappropriate chat messages for review. Maybe I should check that.
Oh yeah, it'll just automatically delete them. Sounds like I got to do a little bit of work on some of these.
Nope,
channels.
it did not show up again. Try now. I put stuff to hold for review, so maybe it won't auto block it.
Oh my god.
What?
In a tunnel with a Swift truck.
Oh no.
It is definitely on our side of the road.
Yeah, get past
Get
him.
past him. Jesus. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Okay, you can slow down now.
Stay on your side of the road there, Swifty.
It's still not showing up. What the heck is going on? I don't know. It's being weird. It's not working. I want to see the lyrics.
Right.
What?
Someone in Ambridge put a River Creek overflowing cropland yard basement flooding. Okay.
Send it to us. We'll be
I
waiting
wonder if
for
that's
it.
a water main break, maybe.
It could be,
That's the
yeah.
only thing I can think of.
Because there's no rain, right?
No.
Yeah, it'd have to be a water main break, which is quite possible. Look what happened to Alberton that day. When that water main broke down there.
In Alberton, I don't remember the one in Rossdale.
Maybe you were too young for the Alberton one.
What?
when the water main broke in Alberton that time and flooded the whole town out.
Oh, and it pushed all the grass up on the field,
Down at the
stadium.
That wasn't a water main break.
No, they did it with that one, with that too.
Oh, really?
That was a storm that one morning that we took. I mean, we went and dropped off the engine up at
one to get fixed. And we
up
brought
at
the
electric.
And we had the service
Yeah,
down
We
in
were-
Alberton. We came back to Tars. It was pouring.
we were with Austin or something. I remember.
Austin came to Tars. because-
Yeah.
But remember, we didn't have the service with all the pumps.
Right.
So we had to go to Tar or Alberton to get the
To get it.
service. We called it the roadway that was washed out from the post office, the 901.
Yeah.
Like PennDOT now, we got Alberton. We're like, this is going to be a bad day.
Yeah.
Water Street was underwater the whole way. Jimmy was rescuing people out of houses.
Yeah.
By himself, maybe ding dong.
Yeah, no, the water main break along the railroad tracks broke up at the top. Like, right where it kind of curves at the top of Alberton before it
Okay.
crosses 981. And it flooded that whole bottom. There was 3 feet of water running down through there. Because that water main breaks 48 inch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's the main one that comes from the Youghiogheny River up. That building at the end, below the football stadium, across from Sportsman's Road, that's the main pumping station, one of the main pumps for that.
Hey, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but we stopped the next truck stop, please.
Yeah.
My stomach all of a sudden started really acting up.
Where's
Yeah,
the
you're
next
fine.
one?
In like 5 miles.
Okay, ready? I believe I can die. I believe I won't get caught this time. I think about it every night and day. I spread his parts, then drive away. I watch as they soar. I throw them out the open door.
Oh my God, our humor's
Matt,
horrible.
that is fantastic.
It
Sign
is.
Matt a record deal now.
Right.
I'll call Capitol Records in
Oh
LA
my
and let
God.
No
that
wonder
was
it got blocked
great.
though.
YouTube just bitches.
YouTube's like, what the hell is going on?
That's just how we are. Okay, you guys are okay. They're okay. They're peoples.
All right, Ghosty.
Next thing you know, Big's Adventures is banned permanently from YouTube.
Have a good
Right.
day, Ghosty. I know it's daytime there,
It's
but
dinner time there.
Dinner
It's
time.
4:30.
yes. We will see you on the next one for sure. Thanks for watching us throughout the day today. We
Yeah, we
appreciate
really
you so
appreciate
much.
We're only about 45 minutes from home, so. Well, we would have been. Josh got to hit the restroom again, which is fine. We all have them days.
And this time it just is like not wanting to agree, so. It's probably the food I ate.
It might be. It's that dang McDonald's. That's what did it.
That, and you know what? I saw the two back here.
Matt said I'm probably on a YouTube watch list now for unsolved cold cases involving red stops.
Right.
Yeah. My son, really all of a sudden started to,
Grumble.
yeah, be really bad.
Bye, Ghosty.
Bye, Ghosty.
Have a
Thanks
good
again.
evening. Thank you, girl.
I think I see the rest stop up there.
Yeah, it's not too far.
Yeah, my stomach's really starting to go.
I can sometimes make up songs in my head,
Yeah.
but sometimes I'm like at a loss. Oh my goodness.
Right.
Well, there's a good song on it. We can't play it.
Yeah.
We'd get copyrighted. Roy Rogers is in 24 hours.
Oh, is there still one here? I don't think there is.
It's on the sign.
Oh, was it? So what, they kept the one going westbound but got rid of the eastbound one?
Maybe.
Because they know, like, we sneak in there. Okay, bud. Trying.
Can only do so much.
I know.
Already breaking the law. Wow, what?
I know.
Right in front of the barracks, too.
No, they're not out. They're just like sleeping somewhere.
1 mile. 1 mile.
Right now, Josh wishes he could fly.
Huh?
I said right now, Josh wishes he could fly.
Yeah, I do. Oh, I see it.
It's an oasis in the distance.
Yeah. Thank God it's not too far away.
No.
That would not be fun.
It's like they're doing a little bit of road work right across the street.
Those lights are bright.
Yeah, they are. That's horrible.
Jeez.
Don't miss the exit here, though.
Down the brickwork. Another quick stop. Wait a minute, didn't I? Used to go straight ahead.
And I put the
Turn left,
freaking
then
things
turn
in there, that's why. Can you start
Yep.
the door, please?
I can do that, I think. See how mad it gets if I go this way.
Turn left.
How
Right.
great would that be if Roy Rogers
There
was
you
still
go.
open?
If Roy Rogers still has roast beef, let us know.
Where's he at?
He went behind. But
Oh.
apparently I'm letting the entire parking lot go in front of me before I go.
That's a little tiny girl that's a truck driver.
Yep. Look at that park job. That is quality. That's that old couple. No F's to give, man. I'm just gonna kind of slide her in here sideways.
Maybe they had to go just as bad as Josh.
Yeah, right.
Gonna step out a second. Got kind of chilly.
Yeah, we're up in the elevation there too. A little bit.
I said
Little
tomorrow is gonna be a relaxed day, I think. I'm sleeping in. We can work on computer stuff.
Yeah, I don't think we got anything real super important planned or anything.
No, I was thinking about going to
Some
Area
crazy,
X, but I'm not.
some crazy freaking weird weather phenomenon is gonna pop up tomorrow that we have to go chase.
Yeah, well, then Josh can stay awake and I'll sleep.
Right.
Gonna take stuff down the basement.
Yeah, general thunderstorm even just makes it to the border basically.
Ugh.
But
I'm not driving out there for that.
No, the moderate isn't even. Or I mean, I'm sorry, the marginal moderate. Yeah, marginal isn't even the whole way to western Iowa.
Yeah.
The good areas tomorrow look like Nebraska, South Dakota.
Oh, it looks like we need to take a trip to Charleston, South Carolina. Bryce wants us to come investigate.
Absolutely.
I said, we'll take time off for that.
Yeah. We got some time.
Although we're going to need some days in September if we want to do our anniversary.
Yeah. Oh man, I got super yawny all of a sudden.
What's that?
Got all kinds of yawning going on.
Yeah. Who's yawning? You?
Yeah.
Do you need me to drive?
Oh, What's anybody saying? I look at your chat. I wonder if the video uploaded from the restaurant, what little one I put on. Josh sent me a couple too. I could look and see if what he sent me, if I don't upload any of them.
In 300 feet, turn left.
I do not see it.
What's that? Uploaded
video? Yeah.
That's right, dude.
You put it under the community, right?
No, I put it as a video.
Oh, that's why I'm not seeing it. Yes.
Big RV pulling in now. Holy crap. Josh's bangers and mash must have been really hot.
Why?
I didn't see him do it. At first he put it as, he was like, and then he was like, yeah.
Head northeast.
Take a drink, kid.
It was very good. I have 3rd-degree burns in my mouth, but it is good.
I won't be
Then he
able to
turns
taste
around and
it.
eats it right, and he grabs another bite.
Why are you doing it so close? That's so funny.
I think I need to post that, right?
Yes. Oh my god, that's funny.
I guess I gotta download it first.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-70 West, I-76 West.
Let's see what the other one is.
What's on his face?
Okay, so we got crab fries, baked crab fries. Give them a try here.
Head east toward I-70 West, I-76 West.
Very good as a nice seasoning on it. And then we have bangers and mash here.
That looks really bad. Oh,
I
too
didn't show
funny.
it. That must have been when he went. I wonder if I can edit the two of them together.
We're laughing, Melinda. We're having a good time. You got to check out the videos. Chris posted one of our dinner tonight. We took some video in there, but he's gonna post two that Josh took, and they are hysterical.
I wonder if I can edit those together. Is there a video editor on here somewhere?
I don't know. I don't know. Your radio is very bright.
That's just when I turn on
Oh my goodness. That's not good. That moon's kind of creepy. Oh, I can't wait to get home. I'm so tired.
I know, right? We're close, guys, but gotta wait on Josh. I can't figure out how to like put two videos together. Just upload them as is.
If you send them to me, I can stitch them.
Can?
Send them to my messenger.
Is that him there just came out? I'm gonna jump out anyhow for a second and walk around for a hot minute.
Not him.
Not him.
I think I have to do with the one first of him.
They're in order. If you go the
There's
one,
two of them, right?
yeah, the one. The one that starts out looking at the fries is the first one, and then the one that's like chest level is the second one. That's, I think he sat it down then to eat them. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm jumping out for a minute, just walking around.
Quarter mile, merge onto I-70 west, I-76 west.
I was doing okay sitting here. I'm like getting really tired. Oh, there he is. I was just gonna get out and walk around for a hot second, but you alright?
Yeah. Just try to push home.
Let's push home then.
Just try at least.
We don't got super duper far to go. Only 20 more miles of turnpike.
20 miles back road.
Yeah. Ooh, shit. Alright, you ready, Mama?
So this one's the first one, right?
Yes. Alright, let's roll.
What have I missed?
No doubt. Just I'm gonna stitch your two videos together to
Make
upload
one.
them.
Okay. Well, what else have I missed on the chat? Anything?
Nothing really.
East toward I-70
Everybody's
west,
quiet.
I-76
They must
west.
be sleepy.
Everybody's getting
Everybody's,
sleepy.
yeah. I know we are.
In a quarter mile, merge onto I-70
You know, I say I'm
west,
sleepy and then I'll
I-76
get
west.
home and I'll wide wait for like 3 hours.
You think? There's that big RV. Holy crap. Hey, Sheffigan.
Well, man, if that's where you want to live the rest of your life,
Ugh,
that's what
ugh.
you can get.
Oh, I got her beef jerky out again. Connie's editing videos to put.
Beetroot. What is beetroot? I'm guessing like beets.
You're talking about like the vegetable beans grown in the ground. I got a story about that actually. Did you know that it works wonders as a road clearer in winter? Works better than salt and such.
What do you want me to write for a title? Josh giving his review.
Josh, yeah, food review of Gerryowen by Josh or something like that.
What did it? What? Sorry, my eye's like super itchy.
I'm almost asking for a title for the upload.
Oh, great. Food reviews by me.
Gerryowen food review.
That's what
by
I need to
Josh.
start doing when I'm like out chasing, but not chasing. Also giving food reviews of places.
Yep.
Because I'm all about trying local places. I
Right.
don't like going to chains. I will go and try something really unique. Like, hey, this place has, I don't know, something unique. I'll try it.
Right.
As long as it's not super spicy. I mean, if it is spicy, then I'll just make sure I don't have to chase it.
All right.
right, guys. The food review video by Josh is up.
Is it up or is it on its way up?
No, it's up.
Yeah, they went quick.
Mm-hmm. Funny how that happens when you have good service.
Yeah, right.
They don't need a lot of cell out there in Amish Country.
Yeah, Gettysburg, you would think that.
Beetroot is known as beets to us here in the States. Matt Ham said, looks like I've been murdered prepping the beets. Maybe you are the trash can murderer.
Dun, dun, dun.
You're paying an exorbitant amount of money to ship the parts here. So that we can put them in trash cans all across the country.
You guys gotta watch that video of Josh. It's pretty funny.
What, me, my food?
When you said about it being hot.
Oh my.
Mom and I were out here.
Get the heat off.
Mom and I were cracking up.
It was like not spicy hot, but just heat hot.
Yeah. Well, they run it through one of them real high temperature. What do they call it? A salamander, probably.
I was like, woo, that's fucking hot.
That's like
Yeah, my bad.
Remember, we're a family.
Oh.
Channel.
There's what,
You're yelling
people
at-
watching?
someone that is foreign to Pennsylvania.
That's okay.
YouTube might friggin' smack us.
If YouTube didn't smack us earlier for Mom's outrage,
Yeah.
I did not have an outrage. I yelled one thing.
yeah, pretty bad thing.
Someone doesn't know how to drive in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, you were yelling some pretty nasty things. So,
Yes, he was foreign to
I ain't
Pennsylvania.
scared right here. He's come chasing all the time. I'm scared. I ain't scared when his work coming out.
We're all good.
Don't worry about way too much. I mean, just calm down and just chill. You're definitely. That's how we make these videos not for kids. Problem solved.
Right.
Trust me, I hear a lot of people swear. A lot of gamers I follow too.
Matt said, ouch my ears, Josh. My poor Christian ears.
Hey, it's Cox's Creek.
Look, there's big signs everywhere. Maybe he's like,
Probably can't read
he
signs.
needs picture pages.
Picture pages don't even work. That's all those are. Picture pages.
Right. He needs to learn them from Bill Cosby.
Right. The only thing he's learned from Bill.
Picture pages, picture pages. Time to get your picture pages. Time to get your crayons and your pencils.
Childhood. Childhood memories.
Ugh, that does not sound good to me, Melinda. Have you ever had a dirty Dr. Pepper?
Not sure if I want to know what that is.
Coconut coffee creamer and lime juice.
In Dr. Pepper? Or just those two things?
So I take it Roy Rogers wasn't open.
Damn.
It's Dr. Pepper soda. I'm not a coconut person though, so
That definitely doesn't float your boat.
It's good. It tastes like coconut. I do like snowballs, though. I don't know why that is.
Yeah, that is weird. Because those are not quite coconut.
I don't like coconut juice, like coconut milk,
Yeah.
or like coconut water, whatever that is that comes out of a coconut. I just remember that at the Dominican too. That guy that climbed the tree got a coconut. And,
Hacked the top of it off with
Yep.
a machete and gave it to you to drink.
yep. I was like, I'm good.
Pretty cool, but I don't want one.
They now have coconut Dr. Pepper, also called creamy coconut.
As long as it don't taste like freaking spice cake.
Oh my god. I don't have that video on my TikTok. I made one that the why is it spicy?
Yeah.
Chris gave a review of spiced Coke and said it tasted like the blue things you drop in a men's urinal.
Yeah. Big old blue urinal mint.
How does he know what this tastes like?
I don't know what they taste like, but I did say I imagine this is what they taste like because when you put the bottle up to your neck to drink it, the smell of it smelled just like those urinal cakes.
Oh,
And I was
making me
like-
want to gag.
I was like, well, I guess this is what they taste like. That's what they smell like, right?
Ugh. Gross. It was funny though. That was the day we went back into Greenfield.
Yep, it was. We were down near the town where the tornado, where the Greenfield tornado started. And then you took a video of me the first time I had the spicy Mountain Dew down in
Yep.
Arizona.
Same thing. Why is it spicy?
Or what was it? Flaming Mountain Dew.
Something like that. Everybody said do not drink the peach Pepsi.
Peach Pepsi. The nasty. Nasty.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that, but I probably have a pretty good idea because I have not heard you or seen you have a get them out forever.
It's too syrupy tasting. Now, if all soda would do that for me, I'd probably lose a lot of weight.
You were taking that one med for your headaches. It made all the soda taste terrible. You did lose a ton of weight.
Avon's back on.
Avon, yay! All the way
Avon,
from
have you been on X tonight? We were just discussing Reed's drunk tweeting. Modest?
Huh.
He might be referring to the same thing Josh saw.
Yeah, I bet he is. That is correct. There was a Mamadas outbreak. With a few overshooting cops.
Well, I'm not getting involved.
He's staying out of this one. She's like, nah.
Well, I know this curve really well.
As I said, the infamous 95-mile marker curve. We both have had unbelievable amounts of accidents on this curve.
Probably one of the worst accidents I've ever had.
Yeah. It was a little further back up the hill, though, wasn't
It was
it?
at the,
Your one that rolled in a ball
yeah, it was right before the gate.
on those rocks.
Yep. And this is where I had the tractor trailer bust through the Jersey barrier.
Oh, yeah, with the guy
Yeah,
who wouldn't get out.
he was ejected into the opposite lane.
And then
We
got
were
back
told
into
there
us,
was,
didn't he?
to use caution, there was debris on the roadway, or no, that there was a patient laying on the roadway, and we got up there. It was me and Brian Barnhart, and I was like, it was just debris. Maybe that's what they saw. And once we had to get a ladder to climb up in the tractor trailer, but yeah, once I saw that the entire side of the driver's side of the tractor trailer was ripped off, and the guy was covered, like we got him extricated.
Because didn't
got
he
him in
climb back in?
Yes, because he was afraid he was going to get hit. We got him in the ambulance and assessed him. He was covered with road rash, and I'm like, dude, where'd this come from? And he's like, oh, and I got thrown out of the truck. I'm like, what? Okay, maybe you were the one laying on the road. Personally, did not see the post because I had a call, but I got home and everyone was crazy, so I texted a fellow chaser and he told me. What did I miss? Reed had some drunk texting tonight, drunk tweeting, and somehow a picture of Reed and a young woman in a very precarious.
No, I mean, I think she was just standing next to him.
Right. But I mean, the young woman was in a very
with a
precarious
mammatus outbreak.
Yes. And it has since been deleted, but he's still sending out great text messages. I think are absolutely funny. Damn it, never stop chasing. Twins. We got twins.
Yeah, that was one of the comments.
Did Reed pull a Pez and delete the tweet? Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes 2 marshmallows to make a s'mores. Let's just put it that way. Matt said to Reed post a pic from Hooters. And Haven said, yes, Matt, let's go with that. Boys. So close to home.
Yeah, this used to be part of your ride home from work.
Yep.
That's less than this.
I cannot believe I ate a $15 bag of jerky
Yeah, we gotta make sure we get all that stuff out of the truck. All the food,
Yes,
at least.
yes. I bought jerky tonight, guys. Guess how much it cost?
Turn right onto Pennsylvania 31 West.
Yeah, the bag cost $50 that I got. But the jerky price, $53 a pound. So, what?
Somebody messaged
Mars.
asking an ETA since we were
Yep.
bathroom stops.
Yeah, so imagine how much little was in that bag if it's $53 a pound. And I paid $15 for it.
Oh, yeah, like a quarter pound.
Yeah, 0.23. Little gray gray. It was really good. Really good jerky. I think it was prime rib that they made into jerky.
Right?
It was Amish, so good quality stuff. It was applewood smoked jerky. Oh, so good. I have a great story about this curve.
Yeah.
See that sign standing right there? It used to not be standing. There's another billboard laying down in the field that they never put back up. Wasn't me though. It was a guy following me home from work on a sheet of ice, and he decided to tailgate me because I was going slow. Well, he found out why I was going slow. So he ended up down in that little field over an embankment, took out 2 signs. Steak, salad, and loaded baked potato tonight for dinner.
Nice.
Oh,
Who's that?
even.
David.
And got it for free.
Oh, that's really awesome.
Yeah.
What the heck is going on with this road tonight?
Yeah. I don't know. What did I just see? I don't know if I just saw that or if it was a reflection, but it almost looked like a shooting star.
Oh, really?
A meteor.
Yeah, it might have been another one of the UFOs we saw.
I didn't see it. I'm so disappointed now.
We were talking about it the whole time. Like, Josh, did you see that? Did you see that light over there? He said, yeah, I do. I don't know what that is. He says, I think it's a star. I'm like, no, I think it's too bright to be a star that low in the sky. He says, it's got to be a plane or something.
Well,
But then,
I'm
like,
sorry.
literally, it just was gone.
I was reading the chat. My bad. There's an UFO there.
There is an UFO there. Remember when Josh went up in Uncle Casey to fly, and he was telling us he could see that UFO from this plane, and they were like, that plane's making a really bad noise. We need to go back to the airport. You remember?
Yeah, I do.
We
I
were
was
up in
working.
Chestnut
Yep,
Ridge,
I was
yeah.
working.
And I must have been visiting. We saw them. We could see their light. Then he was like, yeah, we don't get to keep going. We're going to go back to the airport. Found out that the noise was the gas cap was not on. It was hanging by its chain and banging off the way.
That could have been bad.
Yeah.
I tried to get gas the other night at the end of work. Silly me thinking, oh, the pumps are on at the Cohen. I think I'll pull in there and get gas. It pumped 4 cents and then quit.
Quit. Ah. Oops.
I tried it again, then it wouldn't pump, and I'm like, huh. Well, I guess CJ's not getting a full tank.
Right.
Uh-oh. There may not be much chasing for Avon for a while. What happened? That sounds really good, Matt. He's prepping the veg for the couscous. He's charring his bell pepper.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like green bell peppers. I only like red ones because they're sweet. Red or yellow. Trying to start a pilot car company, which takes a lot of work and time. I hear you there. So we just started our business for all of our YouTube channels, and yeah, it's taking every second of our free time, unless we're out trying to get some content.
And we're still not even keeping up with it.
Yeah.
Mount Pleasant or Bullskin, I think.
Not only work and time, but money. It takes a ton of money.
Yep.
Ugh.
What do you think, Mom? Bullskin or Mount Pleasant tonight?
We might lose service if we go bullskin.
Go Mount Pleasant then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he has a red one. Red bell pepper. And then Avon said I make stuffed bell peppers, and they are so good. I'm not a big stuffed pepper fan. Chris loves stuffed banana peppers.
Yep.
With
Sausage.
With sausage. And then I sprinkle cheese on top and marinara sauce.
You haven't made that in forever.
You're the only one that eats it. I don't know, Mars might like that, but I'm not sure.
Find a pepper that's not quite as spicy.
Banana peppers are spicy? Like super spicy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't do it.
Yeah, they're hot.
Mediterranean couscous. Beef Wellington. Avon's making beef Wellington. I have my $500 an ounce jerky. We ate Irish food tonight for dinner at Avon. It was really good. We went to this Irish pub and restaurant in Gettysburg. We put videos up too on this page. One is Josh trying to taste his food. It's pretty funny because it's real hot. But now it's time to get home and get some much needed sleep. Gonna work on the merch store tomorrow. Maybe, if Amazon approved it yet.
Yeah, right. Little boogers.
So you had beer for dinner. Chris did. He got a real black and tan floated for him.
Yep. That is the only, I think that may be the first time I've actually had it when it was the correct beers. A lot of people have Guinness, but not everybody has Harp. So when you can get Guinness and Harp in a black and tan, you are set.
Josh had bangers and mash. I had Irish beef stew. And Chris had Gaelic shrimp.
Oh, was excellent.
Yes, we all tried each other's. I didn't try the bangers and mash because
It was good.
I was just full. Did it taste more like kibasi or like smoked sausage?
More like smoked sausage. But it also had filler in it. Remember I think when you were reading it,
Yeah.
it had, what did it have in it for a filler? I can't remember now. Was it breadcrumb or?
Yeah, an egg.
Yeah, so it's like almost like meatloaf in a sausage. It was good. It was good. But I don't know, like a texture thing. It might, when you're used to regular sausage and kielbasa and things.
Even had hibachi for lunch.
That's no fair.
Yeah, that is my favorite food. We had McDonald's and then the Irish stuff.
And a bag of chips in between.
But we bought all kind of cool stuff at out at Kitchen Kettle. It's a little market in Intercourse, PA. Look, there's a rave going on at that car wash.
No doubt. Gotta love car washes that have a rave.
What all did we get? We got a bunch of different cheeses. I got my jerky. We got a jar of lime cilantro salsa. It's fresh made.
2 jars of the sweet pickles because they were on sale.
And a jar of perfect pickles.
Which are the ones that remind you of your grandma's,
Yes.
if I remember correctly.
Yeah, icebox pickles are called.
Yeah. Cheeses, we got Gouda bacon, smoked horseradish cheddar, and bacon cheddar.
Bacon cheddar ranch.
Bacon cheddar ranch. And then what else did we get?
That's it.
Is that it?
Ham loaf.
Ham loaf.
All right, guys. We're probably gonna cut out because we are almost home. But we will be on again soon. Can't say when for sure, but keep an eye out. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you can watch us chase or explore or
And if you haven't subscribed to the Pay
investigate.
West Paranormal, make sure you do that too. Because we're probably going to start, when it comes to paranormal stuff, we're going to do more on there.
Yeah.
I'd like to get that one built up too. Try to get all 3 channels doing their thing. The Storm channel is obviously doing well. That we just want to keep on rolling with it.
A guy we work with though, real quick here, makes pickled cucumbers. They are so good. That's basically what pickles are, but he makes them in a 5-gallon bucket with spices, and they sit for, I don't know, a couple weeks, right?
Yeah, I forget how long.
Good night, Harlan. Good night, Matt. Good night, Avon.
Good afternoon, Matt.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, hold on, because I'm not letting this light get me. I hate this light.
But we will see you all next time. Have a good night.
I knew
there
would
it
do
is.
Yep. I'm telling you, that thing's on a sensor.
Have a good day there, Matt, since it's like evening there.
Ghosty.
Enjoy your dinner.
Ghosty left a while ago.
Yeah, Ghosty left a while ago, but enjoy your couscous
Absolutely.
with your red bell peppers. And we will see you all soon. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you all. Have a good night.